the chicks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't really no.
Oh, look at that.
We about to go on.
Look at that.
Sir.
We there.
Wow.
In effect. Yeah.
Alive.
Oh, they're about to be real mad at me in my household because I'm about to get real loud.
We about to go on.
I'm about to get real loud. Ain't no.
Mike, you know what I need, Mike.
Take no nap.
Energy.
Oh, they're about to be real mad at me in my household. Let's get this cracking.
They're about to hate me.
Yo, I seen the live on YouTube went up.
All right.
Let's go.
You dig?
We gotta share that real quick. Hold up.
You gotta get the link. Once we get the link, I'm gonna throw it in the group chat for everybody.
Yes. Let me go ahead and get the link for you.
Say that.
I want to give people a chance to actually get in the room too. Sorry for the delay, y'all. We had some technical issues getting 6 people in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a versus.
It was too big for YouTube, huh?
Everybody's in here like, yo, what's good? What's good? Okay. Let me go ahead and send over the link and we can get started with the proceedings proceeding.
Yeah.
This evening. Good line.
Colt and Hove already. Who team you on, Mike?
Good line.
All right.
So are we live, like, or is it just live?
We are live. Yeah, we're live right now.
People are in here?
Yes, people are in.
What up, family? How y'all feeling tonight?
Oh, Rap Roundtable in the building.
Let's
So
go.
y'all
Let's
know fans
Shout out to
familiar.
Rap Roundtable, man. So
I
yeah,
seen y'all calling the whole Avengers.
All right, so yeah, we're live with the Rap Roundtable tonight, and yes, myself and Coop are taking on Nas's catalog, where the Rap Roundtable is going to be taking on Jay-Z's catalog. Have we decided who's going first? Y'all want us to lead off?
Yeah.
They could do that.
They deferred the kickoff to the home team, like is pretty much what they said.
That part.
Yeah. There'll be no Kansas City taking the ball 2 straight weeks. They was like, no.
Oh, shit.
All
right. Well, Coop, man, I'm gonna put it on you, brother.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, we're going to start off actually. I mean, this is something Mike and I debated about. So I mean, I don't know how y'all pulled y'all list together as a team before, but I mean, when Mike and I just, you know, 2 of us, we both dropped the 20 piece on each other. You know what I'm saying? And so the 20 pieces that matched up, like out of the 20 piece, was the bulk of what we took, and the rest of it was kind of like, well, you pick my bangers, I'm gonna pick your bangers. We're just gonna kind of make wise, honest decisions. So the first one is probably the wisest, most honest decision, just because it's his biggest record. So we're starting off If I Rule the World.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Also, hold up. Before we continue, halfway through, we switching around?
Yeah, halfway through around.
All right, bet.
Copy.
I ruled that. I didn't expect y'all to start there. We talked about that a lot yesterday about if that record would come out, where it would come out. This is surprising.
You want to know? Can I tell you something? What made me at least think about it when me and Mike started talking about the record?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't on my list. It was on Mike's list, and I was like,
Got to do it.
And he was like, we can't say no to his biggest record. I'm like, it is his biggest record. Like, the fans of his are going to take smoke with us about the record if we don't drop it. And Mike was like, well, let's get it out the way.
Got it.
But also, too, I was thinking about how the song actually starts off. And that's a good way to kick off the show. So I said, if they let us go first, just like if we were doing this live, think about it, Lauren's vocals coming in. That's a good way to kick off a show. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even on some competitive battle shit. It's just good kickoff, start off, jump off shit when you hear that jump off, because just Lauren make you feel good when she come in. You know what I'm saying? So part of that was the rationale for making the starter song too. And Mike's right. We need to get this shit out the way.
Like, if that's how you treat that, sounds like y'all got more in the tuck, huh?
Yeah. I mean, in our
What's y'all response? If I rule, bro? We got a long way to go.
Right.
So for that record, our response, fellas, what we thinking? Talk to me, Sid.
All right, hold up. I'm in the group chat with you right now. Hold on.
I guess that threw some things off.
Right.
I'm on my notes.
Because to be real, we was talking about this.
Don't give away the secrets now.
No.
Yeah.
We was talking about certain records. We was talking about certain records, like how we gonna come back. Shit. Yeah. No, let's just go with what we planned.
We're gonna go with Heart of the City, one of the best records off of Blueprint.
That's
a song that speaks heavily to a lot of the segment of New York City. A lot of people who will be in these comment sections fronting like Hove wasn't putting in that pain, and he let it all out on that record. My nigga, where's the love?
Ain't no love.
I got a problem with Hove.
Here's
Person
my
standing
vote
across
here.
the stage from Jay-Z had a big problem with Hove in this verses. So let's set the tone that way.
Heart of the City is better than If I Ruled the World to me.
Okay.
Jeez.
What do you guys vote in here? What do you say?
Hold on. I mean, where we at? I mean, they obviously feel that way because they're going for both. But I'm actually going to tell you what I always. I mean, no. I honestly,
the bias.
No. It's not a bias. Heart of the City is the better record. I would actually tell you, like, has somebody, and I still love Hove. Like I be telling people, it's like Nas is my number one. Like Jay's like 4 or 5 for me usually. So it's not like I have him like somewhere like where he doesn't belong. And all those guys at the top are close to me. Like we splitting hairs when we having this conversation. It really is about preference sometimes at the end of the day. But that is one of his special and introspective moments. And I love the record. And for me, that's one of the records that held up on the Blueprint the best. Like I look back on that record and I'm like, no, cut that shit on today. Like if it drops like randomly in my playlist, I'm like, cut that shit up. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to like Mike has this thing where he says conversational Jay.
Yeah.
Is the best version of Jay.
Yeah.
And there he is. He's in pocket on Heart of the City. Y'all can have that.
Oh my.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
It's a better record.
Let's go.
So Mike,
let's see what the fans are saying in the chat.
Mike, when you weren't on behind the scenes, I said I was gonna be objective and unbiased, and they was like, "Well, he's a Nas fan. We don't know if we can trust that."
Hell no. Didn't me?
A lot of people are saying Jay got that one. I'm seeing Nas.
Nas. Heart of the City is just a superior.
Nas easy. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean,
Heart of the City is a superior record.
Donna Lee says that's the best song from the Blueprint. You know what?
Second best.
Yeah, you don't know it's the best song on the Blueprint.
No, it's the best song on the Blueprint.
Both of those are, in my opinion, top 5 Jay records. So y'all got
top 5, others top 10ish, but yeah.
Okay. Right.
Our number 2.
Who's keeping the list, by the way?
Oh, I got it. Right.
Oh, there we
Jay's
go.
up 1. Good. They want us to post the list in the chat, but we're not working with Ecamm right now, so y'all gonna have to work with us. We want to get everybody on here. So
listen, just pay attention, lock in. I want that same energy I always have. To pay attention.
No. We tapped in. So our second choice, we were going Verbal Intercourse off the Purple tape. Yeah. I told you we was gonna just like start off easy. That's as easy as it's getting. It's not getting any. You're not getting any easy wins after that. Fighting for everything, because in my opinion, that's the best 16 bars ever put down by MC. If we're just talking about a 16 bar verse, that's the best 16 bar verse ever. You can go into whole songs, you can go into rhetoric, you can go into whole stories. That's 16 bars. It's about 45, 50 seconds of pure brilliance.
Wow. The best 16.
He's not wrong. You said
the best.
He's not wrong.
Ever?
Best 16
ever.
That's crazy.
Ever might be a little crazy, but pure brilliance is.
Victory was longer than 16 bars. So I
not wrong, bro.
I guess if we talking semantics, then yeah.
Yeah, we talking semantics. It's hip hop. Like yeah, we talking 16 bar verses. The best 16 bar
verse of all time.
It might be because most of the verses we would put up against it are
24
lengthier. Yeah.
I
would give it
all time though.
You got one for me?
Cameras in action, glamour, glitter, and gold. I'm
hold on. Before we even get into what song y'all picking, do you have another 16 for me?
I gotta sit down and think about it, but I mean it's a beautiful 16.
Oh, Denny,
right. If you have to think about it,
time, bro.
If you have to think about it, like the game and Put the T song, go Name Me King.
And, you know, like we always say, man, The Purple Tape's one of the most lyrical albums ever, and Nas has the best verse.
I mean, it's arguably the most lyrical album ever, and it is the best.
I mean, Ray on Winter Wars, no?
It's my Capo.
No, Capo.
That ain't better.
I mean, Cool was very smart. He didn't say the best verse ever. He said the best 16.
16. Okay.
That's y'all Nas fans do. Always scheming to find an angle. Y'all Nas fans always doing this. I always do this.
No. But hold on. But we got plenty of time for y'all to think about a 16. But y'all can give us the retort for the record.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but no, just because I want to hear what y'all thoughts about what other 16s you have. Because when I think of the other great verses, most of them are 24 bars. Like I think about Prodigy on Shook One's Part 2. Even if you want to go,
that's mine.
Yeah.
No.
Hell on Earth.
Hold on. Hell on Earth. Peace. Hell on Earth.
To me, Prodigy's verse on Shook Ones is the most cinematic verse of all time.
It might be, but it's 24.
You got it, Coop. You got it.
Mike, tell them how much of a P fan I am. Like I love Prodigy.
He loves Prodigy
because I love Nas. Yeah, for real. Like, how about this? I think his verse on Nighttime Vultures is almost as good as the verse on Shook Ones. That's just as cinematic.
Nighttime Vultures was hard though.
That's mean.
Yeah. Ray did his thing on that too.
Yeah, Ray crazy on there too.
Back to that wish fitting that half-ass rap shit. Yeah.
Ray cinematic on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prodigy is much closer to Nas than Andre 3000. I agree.
Oh boy.
I need ATLians to admit this.
Listen, man, Andre's disqualified from individual conversations. Until he has a single song with.
Say that one more time.
And
louder.
Andre 3000 is disqualified from individual conversations. If you don't have in your 20-year career, you don't have a single song with 3 verses.
We're not gonna rank him.
We're
not gonna rank him. But if somebody like Reason from TDE says Fabulous raps better than Andre, that's not a matter of ranking or records. That's just a matter of rapping ability.
He said he's a
proven rapping ability. Proven rapping ability. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like Andre has better rapping ability than Fabulous, but we can't say that because here's the reality of the matter. Like Andre doesn't even have a Keeping It Gangster like Fab does.
Thank you.
Boom!
We don't even know.
But that's a hit, though. That's
I'm talking about a record. I'm just talking about a dope record where you snapping from beginning to end.
But Keeping It Gangster is not that deep lyrically.
Just because you can't be that
that's why I said dope record.
Don't mean it's not fire, Sin.
I said dope record though.
But records and rapping ability are two. I'm trying to make that.
You know what? But here's the thing about it. I have something to say. Hold on.
All right. We getting off the rails. We getting off the rails.
Okay.
We are getting off the rails.
We're gonna throw our counter to Verbal Intercourse.
Okay.
This is one of Hov's, I think, best features on a hard ass record. We're gonna go with Blackout.
Yes.
Oh man,
monster! I spit cold winners, wake up and spit summers. Ghetto nigga, putting up Will Smith numbers.
Talk about
sixes and hovers, bitches among us.
Try not to let this bullshit.
No. He know whole.
No. You gonna let us cook, Coop?
No, because I'm gonna give you the same.
They can't hear the music, so we got to give it to them.
Yeah, give us the bars. We can't play the music. Yeah. You know what? Let me ask the people in the chat. What's the better song, Verbal Intercourse? Or you know what? Who you got, Verbal Intercourse or Blackout?
Can I say something right quick?
Do you think?
Jay's delivery on there is crazy, but my retort from you all is he doesn't even have the best verse on that song because that's Kiss. Kiss got the best verse on Blackout. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't understand.
Now you might
Jay-Z was
bad truck, mad record, stuck. Bro. Either with a dime or a bad duck. Double RT with the matching bandana. 38 steel, blue snub with no hammer.
Jay-Z.
We glance at the Kiss because I walk around with your whole advance
on my wrist, rolling in linen.
Women
drunk off Coronas and linen.
It's fire bars.
It's fire bars.
They put verbal intercourse
Jay-Z.
But the Kiss.
Ghetto delivery is crazy.
They put Hove on the end for a reason.
No. When Hove comes in, Hove changes the whole drop of the beat with his delivery.
There you go.
Like, I'm not even rhyming the way
it becomes a moment when Hove gets on the record.
Changed the record, Coop. But he changed the record, Coop. It matters.
Listen, he
changed the ball in the fourth quarter. They gave it to Hove.
He changed the pace of the record, but Kiss still has the best verse on there. Y'all know y'all like Kiss verse.
Kiss is Clay, Hove is Steph.
All right, people are picking verbal intercourse.
Of course they are. We know the vibes.
They love verbal intercourse.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Y'all think Blackout's better than verbal intercourse?
No.
Listen.
Okay.
Verbal intercourse is hard to rock with, man.
That's an all-time.
Yeah, man.
All right, where we going next, Scoop?
We're going to more classic Nas shit because we're going to Nas's like.
What I tell ya? What I tell ya?
I told you.
You did.
I tell ya. Pulled it out third.
Yeah.
I think he's making a mistake. Pulling that out third. I think that's a big mistake.
I'm not. Because I know. No. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I had a feeling that y'all was gonna let us go first and flip it. So I wanted some ends. I wanted some ends in, right?
We got a little something for y'all with that though.
Okay.
If you can take Nas's like off the board, I'd be super impressed. Like just me as a Nas fan, if you got something for me, because you're gonna have to go like you have to pick a top 10 J record.
So we're gonna see your primo.
More primo.
And we gonna hit you with a little more primo. We're gonna go with So Ghetto.
Talk about it. You know you was at when that dropped.
I was.
You know where you was at.
I was in Greensboro, North Carolina. Yo, can we have a conversation? You know
I'm dropping you back off.
Ask Lex how much bombs he dropped on So Ghetto to this day.
Hold on. Before you get into your story, Coop, let me ask the people in the chat: So Ghetto or Nas's like?
Let's talk about this.
That's the last.
Let's talk about this though. Primo in the club. Hearing Primo in the club, it's a whole different energy, bro.
What's the better? Let me ask y'all this: what's the better beat between the two?
Ooh,
I'm not answering that. It's a setup.
It's not. We know that.
That's tough.
Who was the best mic performance?
The vibe.
I'm giving that to Hove.
Nas.
Freedom of jail clips inserted. The baby being born same time a man is murdered. The beginning
and end.
As far as rap goes, it's only natural. Explain and also
what defines my name.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna be real because we're like, if y'all know the show, if y'all know the Rap Roundtable, y'all know I'm a Nas fan at heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think this is the best example of Nas's lyrical ability on Nas's like. I think he was more so riding the beat. The beat is fine. Like Nas's like is one of my favorite beats of all time.
Yeah.
But I don't think coming from Illmatic and it was written, I'm not seeing Nas's full potential in lyrical ability on Nas's like. I'm gonna keep it.
That's a high peak to
whereas when So Ghetto dropped after Volume 2, Controlling the Culture, that record dropped, it stopped everything. We could pretend it didn't happen. Nas fans love pretending things didn't happen the way they happened.
No,
So Ghetto dropped.
Hold on. Let me tell my story. I want to tell my story right quick.
You gotta stop pretending.
No. Can I tell my story right quick? So Volume 3 dropped my freshman year of college in Greensboro. You remember the Rockaware denim from the cover that he was wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, I had that outfit because I had to have it. Oh, I had I had so when you talk about controlling the culture, he was controlling the culture because that Rockaware denim that he had, I had to have that and the matching blue Rockaware t-shirt that went up under it and the butter Timbs to go with it. So when me and my mans and them stepped out, I didn't look bummy, and that was what was going on. And Hov was running shit. No, for real, because my niggas was rocking iceberg sweaters and shit, so I had to put something on. Right.
Y'all know. Don't let the bias gas you. Don't get them taking that.
But here's what I'll tell you. Like, if we want to talk about influence on the culture and riding the beat, it's Jay. If we want to talk about lyrics and impact and classic, it's Nas. So we should let the people decide.
And I was just about to say that the people in the chat are leaning more towards Nas's like. Y'all see the chat too, right? Do y'all have your device? pulled up.
Big surprise. The chat is not to be trusted here. I'm calling them out right now.
Y'all really think?
No. You want to know what?
Y'all really think So Ghetto's a better song than Nas's Life?
Hell yeah, I do.
It's a lot of.
Nas's Like it. That's a happy ass beat.
I see Leah M in the comments.
I was just spitting on that.
This is
Mike,
VERZUZ.
hey, Mike.
Shout out to Dom Min. Got it for So Ghetto Hove 2-1.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's go.
Shout out to Leah.
I know.
Mike,
the people who were outside know what song they wanted to hear. I'm starting early.
Yo, Leah called me a semi-Nas fan. You're gonna have to have words, Leah. Don't do that.
Hey, Mike. He called the beat Happy. That's what Siegel did when they ran up the Hot 97. It's when they dropped the Nas's Like beat. He was like, cut off them happy beats.
Cut off that book.
That's what Beans. That's what I've been telling you. It's the truth. That's what Beans did it. He's like, they cut the Nas's Like beat on. He's like, I don't want to rap on that.
Listen. We was talking last night. Jav didn't believe how people feel about Nas's Like. I don't know how he didn't believe it, but Nas's Like is heavy. So what we doing here?
People pick Nas's Like. We got to go with the people on this one.
All right.
Where you going next, Coop?
We going One Love.
Yeah.
I told you it's not getting easy. We just gonna keep on.
One Love.
Yeah.
One Love.
Yeah, One Love.
The semi-Nas fan is doing research right now.
What we doing? We going with the plan?
You know, this is the first time I've actually watched the comments in the chat live. I usually don't watch them because I don't like getting disturbed.
Nah, this shit is a good time right here.
Yeah, everybody should watch it, man. I want y'all to see it.
Streets is watching is our counter to that. Y'all know the vibes.
Sir.
Y'all know the vibes. We can pretend all we want. Come on. Streets is watching taking that. Y'all know where I was at.
Soon as
it's like a full-time job trying to get
I think the last verse on Streets is watching might be Jay's best verse.
Public apologies to the family is caught up in my shit. Yeah.
That's
not bulletproof vest hole?
Yeah.
No, that's 97 hoes.
I love how y'all know the lyrics too. I love that.
I'm a fan. It's just Nas is the GOAT.
Nas could be the GOAT, but we talking about songs right now. Cool.
No. That's cool. But hold on. Here would be okay. So let's just have this conversation. One of the reasons that
this one's going back and forth in the chat.
Right. I see that too, and it should because both of these records are epic. So here's something I'm going to submit to you. Part of my preference for Nas is about content and substance, man.
The chat going crazy.
And so when you're going One Love, and this is what I mean about relatability. Remember when we was talking about my older cousin?
I'm looking at it right now. This is wild.
Streets is watching, getting a lot of love.
It's going back and forth. But remember when
go ahead, Coop.
No, remember I was talking about my cousin that like put me on the LL and Public Enemy and all that? Well, he's locked up. So every time One Love come on, like, and there's dudes like me that got dudes like that come on the hip hop. And it's why we relate to it. This is his artwork hanging on the wall next to the hip hop shit. Feel me?
Streets is watches in the same.
It can be on the wall, but Streets is watches picture is bigger.
Does that?
No,
Streets is watching does that for the hustling ass niggas too.
Yeah, put you on the battlefield.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest.
So it's the same.
It's two sides of the same coin, bro.
It's two sides of the same coin. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
409s,
wildin'. Like, what we doing?
Wow.
Did y'all Nas fans pull up just to say it was 20-0? Keep it a stack. What we doing here?
No. Whoever said Nas 4-0 is bugging right now. Like,
I personally like Streets drugs more. I personally like Streets is watching more, but I think One Love's the better song.
I think One Love's the more classic song.
It's not.
I think One Love's the more meaningful song, but the better song.
It ain't the more classic.
Streets is watching.
Hey,
you're supposed to be on our side, man. Come on, man.
Can I say something? Give Jason credit on here.
The Streets is watching.
Can I give Jason credit right quick? Nas is
of course,
and he's brilliant on here, but lyrically, Streets is watching is actually the stronger performance if we're talking lyrics.
It is.
I think
I'm a bar guy, Mike.
Nas shit is more.
I don't think the beat is stronger, Mike. I love the beat.
I think the beat is stronger, and Q-Tip's my guy.
We can argue about the beat. We can argue about. How about this? How do y'all feel about calling this a wash, or do y'all want the people to decide? Because the people
are love.
They can decide. They can decide the wash.
I feel like this is more. I feel like this is more.
I think if you want objectivity, we could call it a wash. The comments, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now.
I'm not with the comments because all the comments are starting to say one love too much, and I do feel this is like an even matchup. Can we call it draw?
All right, we'll go to wash. I'm gonna wash.
Okay.
All right. Let me do that. Yeah. All right. So where you going from here, Coop?
We're going to one mic.
One love, one mic.
One love, one mic.
Love, one mic. Interesting choice.
Any explanation, or we just moving on?
You want to know what? That was one of those. How about this? Like, I'm a real Nas fan. There's other shit that I want to play. But if we take this L and certain records don't get dropped, it's going to be never ending. Like, for 2022, like they're gonna pull up, be like, yo, but remember when you lost the rap roundtable, Coop, and your stupid ass didn't even play one mic, or If I Rule the World, and there's some of Nas's biggest records. You feel me? So this was one of those choices. This was one of those choices about the fans. Mike, and this was on Mike's list. Mike even told me, he's like, well, this is on my list because I don't want to get stepped on by the fans. And I was like, because truthfully, we were arguing about one mic or do-rags.
Oh, okay.
Do-rags didn't make the because we didn't know how it was going to resonate. And this is Jay we talking about, so we can't fuck around with records and shit. You know, like it was kind of a respect thing out of Jay too. It's like, well, Jay got the type of catalog he can take do-rags off the table. So we gotta play something bigger.
It's strong.
You know what I'm saying? Because just y'all just played, we just gave y'all One Love, which is like an instant hip hop classic, and y'all came back with Streets is Watching, and you have a valid argument. Jay can do that to Nas. He's one of the few guys can do that. So we got to be careful about not leaving his bigger records out because it's Jay.
Right.
But you got him responsible one mic.
And with that said, we going with what we do. Y'all know.
I think Hove never slacking, man.
I know.
Black Range.
Yo,
faster than the Red Ghost.
Picture you outside. I know for some of y'all it might be hard to picture. You outside. You know what I mean? you feeling that outside energy. You in the mix, right? One mic comes on. All right, it's cool. You like the song, but then when that Just Blaze What We Do beat come on,
no. You
what?
Year by year, Sincere, when the weather turns in New York City, it's guaranteed that someone in a whip is blasting that out of their car.
It's
a given. What we do is taking one mic off the board.
Oh no,
absolutely.
The wash.
Look, everybody's talking about on the chat, do-rags is for the Nas heads. And somebody said I was cheating.
Somebody said one verse over a song. If the verse is that hard, yes, bro. If
so we're looking at 2-2 and a wash right now. 2-2 and a wash.
2-2 and a wash?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at
2-2
that.
and a wash.
I'm not mad at that too. Okay, so here's for all the Nas heads that love do-rags and hate the fact apparently right now that I didn't pick it. We about to play Silent Murder.
Silent Murder. Interesting option there.
It's sort of like the conclusion, The Color Purple. Niggas is losing, confused.
Silent Murder is my personal favorite.
Yeah.
So you know,
y'all might as well just have handed this one.
No. Lesson number one: if you arrested and hung where niggas is from, gotta keep your lid on your tongue. It's like Silent Murder. I hit blunts hard like Ray Mercer. The silent words of a violent prince from the palace, or the cognac person. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Right.
Great work, but on a versus stage, that's hitting.
I mean, yeah. You don't think Silent Murder slaps? You don't like? Hold on.
On a versus stage,
this one niggas who love Nas.
Hold on. Y'all from up top. Y'all from up top. Silent Murder is like his lost tape.
Silent Murder is personal to my heart and soul.
Right.
Silent Murder is because I'll tell you the story.
People in the chat ain't liking the Silent Murder choice.
In 96,
Silent Murder and L.
That's an L, bro.
It's a wrap.
In 96. Now let me tell the story real quick.
Jay got nothing on Silent Murder.
I was switching
Silent Murder is unbeatable. Should have went Taken in Blood. These niggas is wild.
There's still like 15 rounds to go, so they gotta chill.
And let's just talk real quick. I'm
sorry, my bad.
So the story with Silent Murder for me, like in 95, 96, I was transferring or switching over from cassettes to CDs. And so I was already in CD mode. I went to the store, I copped It Was Written. I was like, all right, let me get that CD and take it home. Yeah. And then like I hear like a few days later, my boy who got the cassette, he's like, yo, that Silent Murder is crazy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, what song is that? Then I go back and check. How you put a bonus track on a tape? I never understood that,
I had the same problem with It Was Written.
Bro,
I said this on the show before.
Listen, Nas, I love Nas, but he be doing some shit that make you go like, why the fuck you do that? And this is one of those things that I'm like, yo, early on, I'm like, yo, Nas, why did you put a fucking bonus track on a tape?
Because in my mind, Silent Murder's not even on It Was Written because the CD I had, it ain't on there.
Right.
So, Sincere. I judge it based on that.
Hey, Sincere, can I tell you something?
What's up?
I worked at a record store when It Was Written came out, and I was responsible for stocking the hip hop section. So the only reason I found out about It Was Written is because I had to stock the tape and the CD. So I just got done stocking the CD, and then I'm stocking the tape. I'm like, why is the tape? It's like, well, I'm buying the tape because the tape got an extra joint.
Yeah.
And you could only order Silent Murder on the CD overseas, UK. Like the heads used to come in and order. It was like $32 to get It Was Written overseas, but it had Silent Murder on the CD if you ordered it from overseas.
Right.
So like
I got for Silent Murder. I want to hear where y'all going on this because this is a setup record, really.
All right,
go ahead, Dini.
Dear Summer, I know y'all gonna miss me because we go together like Nikes and Christmas. As dots and
with
polo
fleeces,
purple label shit with logo secret.
You know what? Nice vibe. That's an L. And I love Dear Summer.
It's not an L.
Crazy.
I love Dear Summer.
Silent Murder.
See, y'all keep negating the history of the record. What was that record doing when it dropped?
And it dropped. There you go.
Controlled the culture.
I remember when Jay went out there on Flex.
On Bleak's album.
You know, when he went out on Flex though and spit that shit. I think it was over the Black Rob Can I Live?
Yeah.
And everybody thought he was coming in game. And then, Dear Summer ended up coming out. And I mean, yeah, he made the best.
We got rappers claiming Summers to this day
album.
because of a freestyle that became an intro to somebody else's album. What are we doing here, bro? Stop.
I mean, the chat is saying on a Memphis Bleak album doesn't beat one of the better songs
that y'all said y'all couldn't find,
bro.
That you could not find. Like,
you've never been nowhere. No one said, "Yo, cut on Silent Murderers." You've never been there, bro.
Silent Murderers. Everybody in the chat seems to be going with Silent Murder.
Big surprise. I don't respect nothing they say in the chat.
No. I will. Hold on. But that's why I was saying Silent Murder is like the first real lost tape. That's why I'm saying, so there is some legend to it. I remember when Dear Summer dropped, it was big. But Silent Murder is the stuff of legend, like Nas.
Y'all let Nas fans tell it. Did Nas write the Bible too? Like, I don't understand. It's the stuff of legend. Stop. Everything Nas does is legendary. It's not.
Look at that. What do y'all see?
No, I honestly think Silent Murder is just a better record than Dear Summer. Like, I do. I really do.
I do. Too.
It's lyrically lyrically, it's not even a conversation.
In a verses?
It's not a conversation. The bars are not.
Verses, you put Silent Murder and Dear Summer and them two rappers on stage, it's a loss for Nas. Let's not do this.
Cypher? That's what we doing?
It's a loss.
Hold on. They saying we in a cipher. What happened to Dipset? Yeah,
this ain't Dipset or
Dipset.
They lost on some. No. They lost on some rap shit though. When Kiss dropped that "Who Shot You" beat and got into some rap lyrical shit. That's when
this ain't Dipset.
Niggas played Mariah Carey records, bro.
and assumed they would win.
They did assume. No, you're right. They did come unprepared and in assumptions. And y'all are assuming Dear Summer is better than Silent Murder, and that's just not true.
I think in a versus venue. I think in a versus.
I get what you're talking about the format. Mike, this is what I was talking about the format of the verses. Okay, so let me tell you something. There were certain Nas records that I wanted to pick because it's like, well, they got to slap hard in the verses because it's Jay, because they were going to say something, and I knew it. And this is exactly what I'm talking about.
It's whole.
Because the thing is, y'all have the argument of using your words, but when the songs come on, what's going to
happen? I think Nas and Jay are in the guard.
Shout out to Emmanuel, got it 3-3.
Hey, Mike, Mike, you know that track that I was talking about that hit different? See, we're gonna have to drop that now. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what I was
talking about. What we doing
about.
with this round though? That's another push, or y'all accepting defeat?
I mean, the chat is overwhelmingly saying Silent Murder.
Silent Murder.
Now we going back to the chat. Yeah,
overwhelming. Wow.
Go to the chat.
Some of the last few people have been saying Dear Summer, though. I will say about the last 4 or 5 6 have been Dear Summer.
People in the chat, when's the last time you played
Silent
Murder? When's the last time you pressed play on Silent Murder?
I mean, first of all, I need to hear Silent Murder once
today.
They did the re-release on it.
You do.
Silent Murder. It's because it's
so
similar.
All right, we get that to y'all. Y'all want it so bad. 3, 2, 1.
No. I mean, do you want to watch it? Because Dear Summer is getting some late love, even though Silent Murder is jumping back in.
Yes, Summer.
So 2, 2, 2.
Silent Murder is overwhelmingly in the chat.
Okay, we going Silent Murder.
This is what we talked about before the game, fellas. Some of these questionable songs that will ring off without the music playing.
Listen.
No. You want to know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to pump this back into y'all's feet, and then we're gonna have to get back together and do a recap anyway.
Yeah. We're gonna definitely post the list. Yeah,
because we need to see what y'all core base of fans is gonna say like live when y'all thump it out too, and then we can come back and contrast notes and dig in a little further.
Copy.
Yeah, we can do the Facebook poll shit too, like put the list out there and
all that. Yeah. Let's run it all the way down the line. Okay.
Niggas know they listen to Silent Murder since '96, bro.
I mean, listen.
If you still listen to Silent Murders on a regular
crazy,
rotation,
bro.
you still with baggy jeans and dusty constructs.
Hold up. The round is over, right? The round is over.
Right.
The round is over.
Go ahead.
Notice that I was real quiet. Silent Murder is very close and dear to my heart. That's all I'm saying. I love Silent Murder.
What you saying,
on a regular basis. Silent Murder is very dear to my heart. Like Coop said, is the first lost tape. When I fucking discovered that shit, and I was like, yo, I never had this shit growing up. Like now I got this shit, and I play it all the fucking time.
I'm cool with taking an L here.
Streaming platforms like last year on the 25th anniversary of It Was Written, I was ecstatic. Like I think we even had a segment on the show about it.
We did have a segment.
I have to go to YouTube to listen to Silent Murder. I can never really play it in the car.
I love Silent Murder. So that's
why it is.
I kept quiet.
It's a special record. It's the stuff of law. It's the stuff
allegedly
of tapes. It's the stuff of law tapes. I mean,
that's all right. It's on YouTube.
Memory Lane.
Okay.
Yeah,
we got you.
I don't know if you do. I mean, for a personal so since when we were talking behind the scenes when I talked about the relatability of Illmatic to other hoods, this is the record more than any other record that's relatable like to every hood. Like he's taking a trip down memory lane. It's like literally the dude like sitting on the corner talking about his corners. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like it's kind of like Silent Murder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like in a metaphorical sense, in terms of how he's killing you on the track, because it's
I've heard people say Memory Lane's the best song on Illmatic.
The best?
It's
I've heard that before.
Like if
I don't agree, but I've heard that before.
How about
I love Memory Lane.
I think it ain't hard to tell.
I don't agree with that either. See, that's the beautiful thing about Illmatic. Everybody argues about the best record. I think this is the record that encompasses his poetic capabilities the best as a solo MC. Like that. Like Nas the poet. Oh, that's where he takes life and you see how brilliant he is for the first time.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Where y'all going from this?
So we know that she has kind of great intros. We going with 1,000,001 questions on this one.
Not a speculation on the money I made. Honeys I slayed. How is he for real? That nigga really paid.
Hustlers I met
dealt with direct.
Is it true?
Is it true he stayed in beef and slept with a tech? What's the position you hold? Could you really match your triple platinum artist? Only a single going gold. Rockefeller shit. Oh, look at that in the cold.
All right, now spit. Now spit everything.
Right.
That's all niggas know.
Come on. I'm not doing this with y'all tonight. Y'all know.
Hold on. I got a quick question for y'all. Are we talking 1,000,001 and rhyme no more, or are we just talking 1,000,001?
It counts as a record, bro.
I think it's the whole record.
It counts as a record.
Because
motherfuckers can't rhyme no more.
Fuck I like crime no more.
I like the remix where they just go 1,000,001 where he's like, where he got a second verse over the other Primo beat. I mean, I like both of them.
That's ours. I'm not even negotiating.
That's a 2 for 1.
That's a W.
2-piece.
I can't. I don't think 1,000,001 wins either way.
Some dude name is Nas the Goat it was written Avatar, and his drink said this is a tough one. I say, you know, we're in a good vibe.
Hold on. Because Nas is the GOAT being our comments trying to fry us so we don't talk nice about Nas, bro.
Hold on.
That's subjectivity right there.
Ain't nothing different.
Can I
a lot of memory lane, but that's crazy.
Can I say something right quick? I think this is our most impressive selection so far to combat like one of Nas's best records, in my opinion. Because 1,000,001 in Rhyme No More is fucking
immaculate.
Fire.
Brilliant. That shit is immaculate, bro.
Brilliant. He's on fire. He's on fire.
All our pictures is immaculate.
You want to know what he is?
All the counters are valid.
He's on fire and he's charismatic on some street shit to the point that it's almost like, damn, shouldn't that be a single though? Like, I know he's talking briefly on here, but shouldn't it be a single just because he sounds so great? I'm gonna give y'all this.
No, we took it already.
Even though Nas,
we already took that.
All these niggas is up here. All these people up here saying memory lane.
Yeah, people in the chat saying memory lane. Look. Even though
I'm gonna be honest with you, can I tell you something? I prefer Rhyme No More. Like when Rhyme No More came on for the first time, I went crazy. I remember where I was when I heard the beat switch. I was sitting in my man Gary crib because Rock M CD came out the first day. We played Rock M CD, and then we put that shit in. When that beat came on and it switched, I said, "What the fuck is he doing?" I said, "Oh my god." Look, this nigga's crazy. I said, you understand this nigga crazy? I said, they didn't lock him up for that shit he was talking about last year on his last album. I said, that shit crazy. This nigga free. He talking reckless still too.
I want everybody to look.
Somatic, he says 1,000,001 in Rhyme No More is a headshot.
Listen, look at the chat real quick because people.
You say, but it's memory lane. You tripping? No, everybody keeps talking lyric. Hold on, let's say something. Nas is lyrically better than Jay. I've said that, like he is. So everybody's saying memory lane's lyrically better than Ram. No shit, Nas is lyrically better than almost everybody, unless you're talking about like peak Rock M shit or Black Thought, like at his best freestyles. Like that ain't saying nothing new that Nas is lyrically better. We're not talking about that all the way necessarily. I just want to like, because everybody keep talking about like the lyrics of it, and it's like, no. I know what Nas is saying on memory lane. Lyrically,
the song making ability, entertainment factor,
charisma, well, all things have to be factored in. Yeah,
it has to be.
Yeah. It has to be. That's what I mean about Jay's charisma.
This ain't URL. It's not a rap battle.
Right.
Song for song.
Well, that's what I'm saying about 1,000,001 and Rhyme No More. Oh, this is a street record that sounds good enough to be a single. He's so great and charismatic on there. That's special. Like, we got to pay attention to like all the things. Do I prefer memory lane? Yeah. Objectively, y'all can have that, and y'all still gonna lose. So let's go.
All right, cool. Go.
All right.
What you got next?
What round is this?
This is round. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me do like a little recap, right? So we got Heart of the City beating If I Ruled the World. We got Verbal.
Everybody saying memory lane. I get y'all. Everybody in the chat saying memory lane. Like they're like running.
That is a little ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Again, we prepared for the ridiculous chat. We not even. I turned my phone off. I'm not
they're saying that it's a setup on our part, and I'm trying to be objective because we're supposed to be doing this like objectively.
Okay.
I don't.
We'll circle back because when we get the whole list. All right. But for right now. We got City of If I Ruled the World. We got Verbal Intercourse of a Blackout. We got Nas's Like over So Ghetto. We got One Love and Streets is Watching as a wash.
Right.
What We Do over One Mic. We got Silent Murder over Dear Summer. And got 1,000,001 over Memory Lane.
So it's 3-3-1 right now.
3-3 right now.
So it's tied with a draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, you know what we're talking, right? Like, hold on. Like, I want everybody to understand this. This is how it's supposed to be at this point in the battle. If people are picking the correct songs and putting things together properly. That's why it's like, no, y'all are tripping. Like, let's like here's what Nas fans have to stop doing. They have to stop acting like Jay is not all-time great in the process of advocating for Nas. Jay's still all-time great while all this is going on. Even if it's okay to prefer Nas and call Jay all-time great. I promise that it is. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna wake up every day just like I do. You're gonna have moments like I do on Friday where I just play Reasonable Doubt and I don't play shit else. You're gonna be okay.
All right, what we got next?
It'll be all right. The sun will still come out.
Right. Get down.
Down. They calling you Mets hat again.
Again? Yo, I didn't even do nothing.
Oh shit!
They said you can't handle the heat, Mets hat.
I'm in here chilling, having a good time. I was Mets hat when we did the VERZUZ review because I was wilding, but I'm chilling tonight. I admit it, I was bugging when you know what it was? I messed up with the VERZUZ. When we went to the spot with the Kiss with Dipset versus Live.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get to hear the crowd energy the way I did when I watched the replay.
Yeah.
So I jumped all the way out the window with no bungee cord. So Mets hat was in effect that day. Too. But I'm chilling tonight. They just don't like me because I talk about them. It's fine.
All right, so I think Coop said get down.
Get down. Get down. Second best record off Godson. Second best.
Get down.
Yeah, get down.
All right.
From a Crenshaw funeral. Yeah.
I don't think damn, we didn't even consider that
prepare.
One.
We didn't prepare at all.
Yeah, you're not prepared for Get Down. I know.
Not at all. Not in the least.
Right. One of his sneaky best records. That's why I kind of wanted to sneak it in.
Job, we didn't use that. We're not using that anywhere else.
I don't think so. I'm looking at what we had prepared, and I don't believe we do.
Throw it out there.
Down's not extra trash. Whoever just said that. Whoever said that is bugging.
I don't think it's worthy of a Nas versus. But we can get a little nasty here. We can get a little salacious here.
I mean, I don't think.
Down. You say get down.
What y'all got?
And we got a question for you and all those Nas fans out there.
Okay.
Is that your bitch?
I'm running with is that your chick?
Hold on.
I got my feet up on your sofa, man.
Don't get mad at me.
Can I ask you something?
I don't love my thug.
Can I ask you?
Don't kiss her.
Hold on.
Hold her hand.
Which one though?
Are you talking about the original version that was supposed to be on Volume 3?
I'll defer to Job on this because we had an argument about it.
You see?
Yeah. I'll defer to you.
I'm going with the one that rang every club off for a cool 6 months straight. The Bleak version.
Nah, see?
Then I'm not gonna give it to you.
See?
Why not?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that.
Why not?
Because the real version of Is That Your Bitch that was supposed to come out on Volume 3 is the hardest shit on Volume 3.
We go with the original. We go with the original.
Is That Your Bitch? The original. Is That Your Bitch is the best song on Volume 3.
We go with the original. Dog, I'm trying to tell you.
No.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I
listen to me sometimes.
No, the original version.
The 20-year-old dudes gonna agree, of course.
Job, I told you
the Nas fans saying that the version that wasn't ringing off is the best one. Of course,
it's the better one.
The original version is the best version.
All right.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
The original version of
your co-host disagrees.
The original version.
Mace disagrees.
That's a bad
look. Look here. The original version of Volume 3 had Is That Your Bitch and Anything on it, and those were the best
songs. That's fantastic. But it's not the better version.
No.
It's good, but it's not enough.
Not enough.
It's better.
Nah. Y'all can have y'all opinion on your own.
Tweaking.
Y'all snuck Bleak into the battle and trying to take the victory.
I'm trying to tell you.
I don't care what the Nas fans, Coop and Sincere can say what y'all want to say. The other four people on the panel agree.
Yeah, I think Is That Your Chick's the strongest song in the
Man.
What do y'all think of this?
I see Get Down version. If you would have said the original version, we can have a conversation.
Fuck it.
I don't even want to talk to y'all about this.
Let's do the original version. We win either way.
Nas, you know what?
I'll defer to my elder statement and say the original version just so Coop can be upset and we take the round. Thanks. He said I'm reasonable. 4-3 Roundtable.
Next.
Oh, that's awful.
What y'all got next, fellas?
Mets hat in the building.
Blazer 50.
Full of.
Yeah, come on. You don't have anything for Blazer 50.
No?
No,
we don't.
You got to pull out a top 5 song right now. Go ahead, come on,
bring it out.
See.
Wow.
I just want you to bring the great record out.
Blaze 50, God, and I love Blaze.
Wow.
They need a top 5 whole song for Blaze 50.
I know inflation is happening in America right now, but we're not gonna inflate these songs now.
Hov ain't no. Blaze,
come on now.
Hold on, that's 2 stories in one and a beat switch. Come on, like.
Yo, people in the chat are still talking about, is that your chick talking about Bleak alone is an L?
I tried to tell y'all. You should have just picked the original version.
Bleak won't be on the stage in the verses. It'll be Jay-Z rapping the best verse on the song.
He has all the best verses on the song. It's Jay and Bleak.
That's the point of the verses. Will Bleak be there performing, Coop? No.
They're just gonna do the
might be.
Don't get mad at me. I don't love him.
Exactly. That's my angle.
Another one. Yeah.
Go ahead, Sin.
Blazer 50. What y'all got for Blazer 50?
It's all right.
No, that's not good enough.
What?
That's not enough.
I don't know.
Coop, you didn't party, Coop?
Of course.
When you was in college in your
dorm,
don't
you see all these gray hairs at 40, nigga?
I don't mean you was partying. You might have been in your dorm. You know?
No, I was in the dorm too.
But I mean, trail. Who else?
No, this is no.
Like Flubber.
We picking songs that was really moving the culture.
The culture.
And we just gonna pretend like these songs didn't happen.
Right. But when you talk about moving, hold on. So when you
the people outside, Coop, you talked about Nas rapping and you related to your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
The same way Hov had a certain energy in the city involving outside. That matters the same way you rapping about your life matters.
Blazer 50.
We talking about Blazer 50 and it's all right.
You gotta be a hip hop head to know Blazer 50, bro.
Stop.
I mean, first of all, Blazer 50 is on the beat side.
You couldn't just run down on the average person. They gonna be like, I know Blazer 50. That's a Nas Heads record.
First of all, if you're talking about Nas Head record, that probably means it's a classic hip hop record when you're saying that. So let's contextualize it properly. Also understand Blazer 50 was a hard enough record that when Hate Me Now dropped, it was on the B side for the DJs to play as well. So they obviously felt the certain.
What did they play though?
It was on the B side.
But hold on. Stop acting like B sides ain't never snapped. Most of Jay's best shit is B sides.
Cool. When you were partying and everything was lit, It's All Right controlled everything. Stop doing it. I don't know if
I think y'all are overstating It's All Right. Like if you're talking about Give It To Me, I Just Want to Love You.
Record, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a strong record.
Who else?
How about this?
They don't know you. They know you too well.
No.
Like Flubber. I hover above the city in a private jet. The lava set. Press your brakes. Feds want to investigate, Mr. I don't cop nothing less than 8.
And anything
involved with my name, regardless of the fame, it's hard. I can't even walk through Harlem again.
Charge it to the game.
Charge it to the game. I'm playing like
Harlem was a
man died, and all I did was
Brooklyn versus Harlem was a real thing.
That's an awesome note.
Come on, son.
The chat is saying Blazer 50.
Blazer 50 was a house record. So Blazer 50 was a house record.
According to the chat, we haven't won a round yet.
These are niggas that never went outside, bro.
Hold on. Let me say this. No. First of all,
Blazer 50.
No. I was outside, so I can respect everything that y'all are saying. And that J verse, that last J verse, no. That's a special verse. It's not as special as the story Nas is telling on Blazer 50.
But you said,
it's all right.
That's one part. Cool.
No. Let me finish.
You're not gonna hit me with the sleight of hand now.
Let me finish though. When y'all were talking about pushing the culture forward, well, you can't just push the culture forward outside. You have to push it forward with lyrics, rhyme schemes, cadence, storytelling. That is part of pushing the culture forward. So speaking
to what was going on in Brooklyn versus Harlem is not moving the culture? That was
I didn't say it wasn't moving the culture.
You didn't hear the My Right remix?
No.
How much static that caused in the city?
I think y'all are overstating the greatness of the record. I think the record is just really good.
And you're not with Blazer 50?
No, Blazer 50 is.
All right, because Nas is God. My bad,
bro. Like, even a Nas fan can admit Blazer 50 is like a Nas fan record. Like you're not hearing that outside of a Nas fan. Like, that's come on, man, you gotta be a Nas fan.
Can I ask you something? Y'all want to talk about being outside? Hold on. Let me ask y'all something. When the last time somebody played It's All Right? Real talk. Why y'all saying that?
I've never heard nobody.
When's the last time you went to a New York?
So y'all can't say that about Blazer 50. No, y'all talking about how the record pushed the culture
you're not even in New York.
Nobody play it now.
How you gonna ask that question?
Hold on. Y'all talking about how nobody play Blazer 50. Don't nobody play It's Alright either because it never slept like that.
It's not playing no.
Where are they playing? Where are they playing Blazer 50, bro?
Look here.
Where are they playing Blazer 50, bro?
Jay don't talk about the record because it didn't slap like that.
They don't even play that record.
He don't even perform it.
Too many.
When's the last time Jay performed It's Alright? How about that?
You don't have.
When's the last time Nas performed Blazer 50?
Stop trying to slander us.
What are we doing, bro?
No, you're talking about how the record moved the culture, and you say this is just a Nas hit. No. If it's just
again for a verse, and this is for verses to the default.
Just a Nas head record, he don't have to
on the stage
for Lord's Cloud.
Blazer 50.
If It's Alright slaps like that, why don't Jay perform?
You watch a lot of verses. Blazer 50's ringing off on that stage.
If it's dope. When the last time Jay performed it? If the shit
Blazer 50 ringing off on that stage.
Does Jay think
Answer
It's Alright rings enough? Hold on.
Blazer 50 ringing off on that stage.
It's Alright doesn't even register for him.
So you're not gonna answer the question.
It doesn't register for him to perform.
I'll answer your question. I think it does.
It doesn't register for him to perform. No, how many stadiums has he packed out? Name one time he's packed out a stadium in the last 10 years and you've heard It's Alright. Come on. Name one time.
The same question.
You
bring up Blazer 50 and ask when's the last time I heard It's Alright. What are you doing here?
That sounds crazy, bro.
No. I asked you the last time. No. I asked you when's the last time he
hold on.
No. You said that this song moved the culture forward. If he moved the culture forward,
did he make bigger records?
He performed it in the last decade live.
Do It Again happened after that.
Do It Again is a much better case. If
it is a much
Do It Again, I would have.
I like it.
If you said records. No. How about this? If you said Do It Again, I would give this to you hands down. You saying It's Alright? I'm not giving
that to you either.
If the man got 100 records, he don't perform.
Y'all pulling out relics and telling me it's moving. And when's the last time you heard it? When's the last time I heard Blazer 50? I don't know.
Can we draw this? Because I'm not giving y'all It's Alright.
I'm not giving it to you either.
That's not
sin. You know you've never heard Blazer 50 outside.
A lot of cats.
Outside your headphones.
I've never heard Blazer 50 outside. Blazer 50 is cool, but Nas has way better stories than Blazer 50. You could have, not to give you no ammo, but you could have gone with
different places.
Gave you power.
I gave you power.
Disrespectful.
You could have went with the shit with Millennium Thug.
Hold on.
Yeah, like come on, like there's different joints.
Hold on.
That's a record only a diehard fan would know, bro.
Hold on. So when you saying I gave you power, like I gave you power, nobody outside of the Nas heads talk about I gave you power. I think I gave you power is the best lyrical performance ever on the mic.
How many times you gonna say that?
When Nas brushes his teeth in the morning, that's the best toothbrush that
No. I said best lyrical performance on a song from beginning to end. Y'all can clown if y'all want to, but y'all don't know anything lyrically better than I gave you power from verse to verse.
That's the best 16
That's not what this is about.
I gave you power.
48
Hold on. What's more entertaining live, Blazer 50 or I gave you power? Because I gave you
off course, guys. We're getting off course.
I gave you power.
The people in the chat have chosen Blazer 50. We gotta respect the people.
Now we respect.
So let's just go on to the next round.
That's a tie, bro.
Blazer 50.
That's a tie, bro. Not giving that to
I was trying to give you a tie. People are saying Blazer 50.
People are saying Blazer 50.
I said let's call it a draw. You like?
Let me ask you a question. Coop and Mike. It's Alright. Is that a commercial J song?
It's some. How about
No.
It's a yes or no question. Because
you want a yes or a no?
No.
Yes.
I mean, by success, but by approach, yes.
Yes, commercial song by approach, yes.
It's Alright.
By approach,
commercial
song. He's trying to make a hit. No, that's before he knew how to make a hit like that. He's still trying to make a hit. That's what I'm saying,
bro.
As far as his hit, it's not like
you don't think it's a
record?
Like Can I Live Part 2 is better than It's Alright. Can I Live 2? Y'all could have went with Can I Live 2.
Can I Live 2?
Can I Live 2 is better than It's Alright. It is. The beat's better.
Yo, Nas fans love hearing songs that nobody plays, bro. Like
Nobody plays It's All Right. He doesn't play It's All Right.
I definitely do.
You can go to
It's All Right. You can
go to an old school.
Hold on. Y'all really play It's All Right? Y'all play It's All Right? Come on.
Tell me, how can you ask us that when you said
Did you not hear the verse?
I play Celebration. I play Celebration.
We gotta move on, guys.
More than I play.
So what we doing, Mike? Mike,
Celebration off Streets is watching. I play more than It's All Right. It's All Right's just all right.
We gotta move on. So
what we got is it a draw?
Mike,
I gave it to Blazers 50 because of the people. I mean, nobody's picking It's All Right in the chat.
Yeah, all right.
Jay's hold on. Whoever said Jay's B-sides don't count, Jay's B-sides do count. These motherfuckers haven't played Imaginary Player.
This is why you cannot trust the people to make these picks. Look at the comment section.
It's All Right was not a commercial song.
I think it was. I disagree with Sam.
No. I love the opinions.
I love It's All Right. I mean, but mostly because of him. You know what I mean? Like, not too much of Bleak.
When I think commercial songs, I'm
Bleak got off on It's All Right. Let's not act like
I'm thinking Hard Knock Life.
In the middle of the war.
Yeah, every dog had a day.
He came
off. I'm thinking right twice a day.
Can I Get Her? That's a commercial song. Hard Knock Life, that's a commercial song.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm trying to tell you, no, that's when he's perfected making the commercial song. This is him still perfecting, and that's why it's not that.
That was what Streets is watching originally, right?
I'm cool. Look, 4-4-1, fine.
4-4-1.
Y'all want it, y'all can have it.
What you got next, Coop?
It's halftime, so we playing halftime.
Nah, it's only 9 songs. You got one more?
No.
Oh, you playing halftime? Got it.
Halftime is the song, yeah.
Oh, you're playing.
We playing halftime at halftime. It's the first time you hear Nasty Nas on a solo tip.
Okay.
We talking about pushing the culture forward. This is the shit that had records searching for him.
Nas is one of the most, if not the most important rapper in East Coast rap history. I give Nas his credit.
Somebody said 8-1 Nas, and I need people to stop tripping.
8-1 Nas.
Lay off the weed.
I need people to stop tripping.
Hold
I need
on,
you to stop. Will you stop? You make it hard to argue this case when you say stuff like this on the chat.
Where's my okay?
Now y'all gonna be leading off after this.
Yeah, y'all are deliberate. This halftime pick was a good pick. Now that's a good pick.
You like that?
I like that pick.
You can thank Mike for that. That's a Mike D special. We argued about that a little bit. He's like, no, we got to play halftime, Coop. That's Mike. And I said, well, since we playing halftime, I said we playing it at halftime.
10 spot.
10 spot.
All right. I'm with you, Mace.
All right, so halftime is we like the choice, but we're gonna go with a classic. We're going with Lucifer in this round, all right?
I like Lucifer.
We're gonna have to get Nas up out of here.
Halftime.
That's one of my favorite Jay joints. I love his delivery on there. Yeah, that's a personal favorite off the Black Album.
Shout out to Kanye West for writing those bars too.
Writing the hook. Writing the hook.
Don't
do that.
Oh, y'all think he's black, right?
That's heinous. Don't do that.
I got
it. Not the same thing.
That wasn't good. It was the actual words. It was the actual melody.
A chorus.
What are you talking about?
That's rap business. Don't do that.
A beat in the hook is a package. A beat in the hook is a package.
We talking about verses, brother.
That was bad from Mike.
Large Professor wasn't handing Nas no bars on halftime. I know that. But shout out to Kanye West.
I ain't handing no bars either. I don't know what you're talking about.
Real talk. You couldn't catch me in the streets without a reefer. That's like Malcolm X catching the jungle fever. That shit had people crazy. That's 91. He's spitting like that. Like that's ahead of his time. Style. Yeah, no, he just ahead of his time. That's 91. He's 17 years old.
I mean, Nas got classics. I'm not mad. If y'all want that, I can't argue that. I'll defer to Sincere the Raps now to let me know how he feels about this pick.
Hey, listen, we was in the group chat. Lucifer was not my pick. So
okay. Nah, your pick is too important.
Copy.
So y'all giving us halftime?
So that's halftime. People, halftime easy. Got a Lucifer here. Halftime wins. All right. Well, it looks like halftime got that one. It's on you guys now. Man, that was tough leading off. Jesus.
Yeah,
shit.
Mike,
it's gonna be tougher countering.
Hold on, Mike.
I don't think so.
Hold on, because Mike, do you see why I was talking about holding shit that I was holding? Because I knew he was going to end up going first. Right. I knew he was going. How about this? Me and Mike was talking. I was like, no, they're gonna make us go first because they're gonna call home court. Be like, no, y'all go first. I said the first 10 gonna be tough.
Well, right now
it's two legends.
It's 5-4 with a draw.
Okay.
5-4 Nas.
5-4-1.
All right. We're gonna go. Let me see. Hold on, Sen. You bombarded me.
Mike, get your phone ready. I'm gonna have to start being able to text you, Mike. I'm gonna have to be able to.
I'm just saying there's shit that I figured we would have had to counter with by this point, but we didn't counter with it. So
it's only 10. We got 10 more. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Sen, peep the group chat, and then you could take the lead.
Lion Sophie.
All right, let's go. We talked about this a little bit earlier, right? We dropped Heart of the City earlier, right? Mm-hmm. It was like that's like the best song on the Blueprint.
Second best.
Right? Second best to what?
You don't know.
Let's go.
Mike, what did I tell you we doing when they play that?
Oh man.
Let's go. I knew you were gonna do that. Our response has made you look. Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
No way.
No way.
Let's
no
go.
way.
I love you.
Go.
Made you
no
look.
way.
Yeah. No. Now we're about to get it on. I told you they were going to.
I love Made You Look. Made You Look's not better.
I didn't know you were this funny.
Made You Look is better than You Don't Know,
bro.
Yeah, it is.
This is something we're gonna have to post.
Fight.
A poll on this. This is tough.
Made You Look better.
Where's the tape?
You want to talk about some rap shit? Salon Remy took the Apache break loop and got Nas rhyming over it. That's the time shit.
We can give two shits about that in the verse.
Yo, hold on.
I don't know, man. Made You Look is hard, man.
Made You Look. No.
What's the standout bars that made you look?
What's the standout bar? You don't know. He's not lyrically anywhere special.
I
sell water.
Say the cars, say the teasers out. I love Nas.
It's the beat.
You don't know.
Come on, Made You.
I'm not. That's a tie. I'm not moving on for that.
That's a tie.
But I ain't 5-0.
I can give you the tie, but I'm not giving you that. That's Made You Look.
You asked the last time you heard.
Hold on. You want to know what the best bar is? You a slave to a page in my rhyme book.
He actually does his own hook.
So you don't know his trash.
To a page in my rhyme
book. Actually does his own hooks. Where's Jay's hook on that? Is that just the sped up sample of Bobby Bird? Bobby Bird did his hook for him.
Page of rhyme.
But what they got to do with anything?
I don't got nothing to do with it, bro.
I don't know.
That's one of the greatest songs Jay-Z's ever made. I'm not giving
that. No, it is. Hold on. You want to talk about being outside? Hold on. You want to talk about
Made You Look is my favorite Nas record of all time. I love that song. I love it.
Hold on. You want to talk about being outside and replay value?
That was the peak of the beast, and I was blasting Made You Look. I was set tripping on home. That song is fire, but You Don't Know what's better.
No, I give you a draw.
I gotta be a tie then. No way.
I'm okay with that.
No, people are being. Hold on. People are being honest, and they're saying closest round, and a lot of people are saying tie. A lot of people are saying Made You Look too. But
it's a tie, bro. Not doing it.
How about this? Can I tell you something?
I beat us over the head 2 rounds ago.
Can I tell you something? Hold on. Can I tell you something? I think, and this is why I picked Made You Look. I think these are their 2 best songs that have held up the longest. Not even necessarily their best records, but if we're talking about the records that held up the longest, as in the effect and the feeling that it gives you when it still comes on today, these are both of their best records, and that's why that's my response.
I was born to get cake, move on and switch states, cop the coupe with the roof gone
and switch plates, was born to dictate, never follow orders, dictate. This is Big J, fucking get your shit straight.
Conversational day, man.
No. People are going back and forth.
Fuck up.
They are. People are even saying great picks by both.
Do we take away points from Nas having the worst verse on the remix?
Nah, chill.
1 million.
Here's what I'll say. How about this? You want
to?
Hey, you want to know something? This is the J record that's still outside. That's still gonna get played in the club, and I will give you that. This in the PSA. This and PSA are the records that are still outside. These are
better than PSA to me.
This is better than PSA to me, but this is Nas's best outside record to me too. Like this is his real like hip hop classic record. Like
I think it's his best single. Possible.
Somebody said Coogee is hating. I'm gonna need y'all to just get.
Nah, it's a tie, bro. I'm not great.
I'll give you the tie. No, I'll give you the tie because it's you don't know, and it's a really special record. Now, hey, you want to talk about being outside? Oh, I remember where I was. I was in the club all the time when You Don't Know was dropped. All the fucking time.
But when Made You Look came on, man, it just makes you feel
it's different. No, they give you different feelings, but it's like that vibe, and it stays with you. Like when those records come on today, I'm like, yep.
Imagine both them shits coming on
Let's
back to back.
get it all in perspective.
You know
I think
all y'all enjoy, man, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap
justice.
But I ain't
5-0.
Hey, can I say something? It almost sounds like Nas was.
That a shot at 50? Who knows?
Nah, I mean, I think he was just freestyling that first verse, really.
Police and 5-0, I don't know.
Nah, Nas was in his bag around that time, so it could have been a shot. That was victory lap.
That was like.
Right, you want to know what he was taking a lot of like subtle shots. That could have been some victory lap shot shit. No, that's good.
Right,
calling that draw. So we got 5-4-2.
We're gonna do a draw on that one.
Yeah, right. No, I'm good with that. I think those are both arguably their strongest records.
Incredible records.
Yeah, incredible records.
I feel like y'all sleeping on this next one though. Maybe it's a preference thing, but we definitely gonna go with Otis in this spot right here.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting Otis.
I wasn't expecting Otis. Shout out to Kanye West again.
Hey.
The help that Kanye gives.
That sounds like a backhanded compliment.
It's a lot of shade, but it's okay. I think he's gonna get sassy at some point.
Mike,
y'all heard the episodes of when I say that Jay's really needed the help of Kanye West over the past 20 years.
All goats had help, bro.
Mike, you need to check.
We all couldn't rhyme alongside Horse and Wiz and Nation. You know what I mean?
Millennium Thug.
Mike, 1, 2, or 3. I just sent you 3.
I see. I'm looking at the.
Yeah, because they just gave it. How about this?
That's a good one. I'm thinking.
You just threw me for a loop with the Otis thing. That was impressive. Because I'm thinking that first one. Remember when I was talking about how it hit?
I'm thinking that first one too, but I'm also thinking about the third one too.
Me too, but I'm thinking No. How about this? I think we still gonna get the third one off because of something else they're gonna play.
All right, go with the first.
So we're going with Phone Tap.
It's not being noticed.
What I tell you, I try to tell you.
In a versus,
it's not beating Otis though.
It's not beating Otis.
The beat's better.
Phone Tap is not beating.
Beat is better.
What?
Phone Tap is not beating Otis.
Hold on. You don't think Dr. Dre's beat on Phone Tap is better?
The imagination.
Hold on.
5-0.
How many cats you see rhyming over Otis?
My time.
No. There are whole mixtapes of cats rhyming over the Phone Tap beat. I ain't never heard niggas rhyming over Otis while y'all talking about the beat. That's Dr. Dre.
What? All right. Cool.
Niggas rhyming over Otis.
I know. I'm just talking shit. Let me talk shit, Mike. Shut up and let me talk shit.
It's 5-up. That's all I gotta say.
Hold on. How about this?
Oh, let's look at the status back and forth.
Phone Tap done turned into a whole R&B record. R&B niggas take the beat. That's how crazy the beat is. You can flip the beat. The beat's better on Phone Tap. And Nas and AZ's back.
The beat is also old.
Billy Bars
has nothing to do with the actual song, bro.
Otis will be flipped eventually. Ain't nobody flipping Otis because Otis has already been flipped because it's called Otis.
Hey, cool. Look, bro. I would love to sit down and drink with you. You're doing a good job right now selling Phone Tap. Well, Otis is taking that.
I don't know. Look at the chats, man. Billy Bass.
No. We can't go.
Every time we make it, you peep that? Every time we have a good counter punch, they Otis the chat. Nah, it's 5-up.
No way.
I'm cool. You know what? I'm cool with Otis winning this.
No. Hey, hold on. No. Otis is getting love on here. I'm looking at it. Otis is getting a lot of love.
I'm cool with Otis winning. You know, Jay needs that kind of help.
Yo, when you start talking about who produced the beat to save you around, it's already over, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No. Kanye West did more than produce the beat.
No, I'm talking about when you have to mention.
Mike is being real slanderous, boy.
Hold on.
We're talking about who doing all.
Hold on.
Kanye not outperformed Jay on that record.
Oh wow.
Hold on.
Can I ask you something? Hold on. First of all,
no.
Let me ask you something. No. I have some legitimate questions to ask about the record. And here's why you threw me for a loop. First of all, if you're talking about the track being hard, well, the guy who made the track is on the track. The guy who made the track is stunting harder than the guy.
I don't care. So what? Nah, we not doing that. We're not taking the point off.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish. On Otis, Jay getting stunted on. AZ's not stunting on Nas on Phone Tap.
Jay-Z got stunted on Otis.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
he got the shorter end of the stick on Otis.
It's getting crazy now.
It is what it is.
Let me ask you something. Out of
I made Jesus walk, I'm never going to hell.
That was a fire ball. That don't mean he walked over on
sale.
Out of Jay-Z and Kanye, y'all saying Jay-Z is the one that's getting written for?
No,
Mike, is that what you're saying?
I'm saying on Otis.
He's talking to me. Hold
Mike,
on.
Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that Kanye West.
If this nigga Leroy Green,
now we not gonna be a
politician. He's a producer.
The dude, Kanye, who gets written for. So you say what? Romfest was writing for Hov? That's what you saying, Mike?
I'm not saying anybody was writing.
You saying King Cudi was writing for what you saying, Mike?
This is what I'm saying.
Because I ain't heard nothing yet.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. I ain't saying nobody writing for Jay, but we all know Jay can absorb energy. We've seen it with Young Chris. We've seen it with Jazzo. We've seen it with.
We're gonna fault him for his range. We're gonna fault him for his range.
Money. Hold on.
We're gonna fault him for.
Let's stop for a second. Let's stop for a second.
Take different lanes and come from different angles.
Let's stop for a second. Y'all always talk about moving the culture.
Mm-hmm.
What was Nas and AZ doing with the firm in '97 when they linked up with Dr. Dre? And what was Phone Tap doing?
I know.
Y'all talking about. No. Let me finish. Let me finish. Just respectfully. Y'all have made this claim so many times. No, y'all have made this claim so many times about Jay.
So you saying that?
John.
Nas be outside. Y'all be like, no, he wasn't really outside. That was a play. No. Because Jay is on Volume 1 on his first single talking about body crazy, tits firm like nature, posse, bro. Come on, man.
I love
he inspiring Jay to talk about him on his single on Volume 1.
I love Phone Tap.
The culture.
I love Phone Tap, but you know what Nas and AZ and the rest of the firm were doing in '97 with Dr. Dre? They were flopping.
They were flopping.
Outside of Phone
that whole album was a
crowning achievement.
You
want to talk about? Hold on. You're talking about the album. This song a flop. Is Phone Tap a flop?
I want to respond.
Right. Nas's worst lyrics of all time.
No. That's not what I'm asking you. We talking about the song.
But I think
told me what was happening in '97.
No.
You asked me what was happening in '97.
First of all,
that's what I'm telling you.
This is
as a Nas fan.
Hold on. First of all,
this is my favorite part of the battle right now.
Hold on. Listen to what flopping got them in '97. Flopping in '97 got them the same amount of sales as Jay's Volume 1, which is platinum status. And Phone Tap's a classic. You want to talk about the album being inconsistent? That's fine. But that record is the shining moment of an inconsistent year from them, and it's better than fucking Otis.
The shining moment on that album.
They got Dre on the hook.
It's not.
Listen.
It's not. Cool.
I'm not giving y'all Otis.
Bro.
No way.
You coming to New York? What you drinking, bro? Because you're very entertaining.
First of all,
because you sold that one, and I'm not buying it.
First of all, I like a nice Bordeaux or a nice aged Cabernet, something from Italy.
Okay,
if I'm drinking bourbon, I like
a wine, man.
Yeah. No.
We got a cigar bar in Midtown we can rock out to.
I got a little Rocky Patel cigar upstairs. I'll bring it upstairs. We'll smoke on it together. I got a little Hibiki right now, a little Japanese whiskey.
Let me say what I gotta say, man, because y'all were
circular ice
about the
ice.
Yo, people say Otis is mid.
Otis is not mid. I didn't say that. I didn't say
no.
Listen, I think Otis wins over Phone Tap, but what I will say is,
you think Otis wins over Phone Tap, Mike? Do you really feel that way?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
he needs Kanye West.
It's true.
Oh my God.
But yeah, hold on. But this is Jay's versus, right? So that's what I'm saying. Jay's the one snapping on there.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, he talking about flops. What happens in the 2000s when Kanye West isn't involved in the Jay-Z project? Flops.
Flops.
Yeah.
Volume 3 movie.
When Kanye's not involved,
Phone tap is better. Am I the only person that thinks phone tap is better?
I'm gonna job cook on
this. When Kanye's not involved, you get Kingdom Come.
3 million.
Kanye's not involved.
No, hold on, Mike.
Holy Grail. I mean, no, I'm just saying. When Kanye's not involved, you get flops.
Let us cook. Let us cook.
You said what's the time frame?
What?
From the 2000s on, 2001, Blueprint on, he needs.
So 2000 don't count. 2000 don't count.
Okay, Dynasty was not that great, and he needed Kanye on there. What are the best moments on the Dynasty?
Dynasty. Now you're not gonna try to pick our hand now, Mike. Stop! Don't do that.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't believe that I'm the only person up here that believes Phone Tap is a better record than Otis. Y'all really don't love
First
Phone
of all,
Tap?
Dynasty suffered from being a compilation album. People didn't know if it was a Jay-Z
compilation
album
or
a compilation album.
It's a compilation.
It wasn't Jay-Z's biggest single at the moment on that album. I don't think Kanye produced that.
Yeah, but that's all right.
All right.
It didn't. What song aged the best? Let's be real. I like
it. Do it again. Not Give It To Me comes on at every party. I don't know what you're talking about, guy.
No, I feel you, but This Can't Be Life was the direction, and Give It To Me is the Neptune.
Yeah, that's
more
not
help.
The conversation we have.
More help.
I mean, the slant.
No producers help. Why are producers help when it comes to Jay-Z?
It's real cute because Hit Boy never resuscitated that Nas career, but we don't want to talk about that, right?
We didn't choose.
We spent decades talking about Nas picking whack beats. Cut it out, Mike.
So real quick, so then what's Primo? What
should have hit you niggas with
Death
Row East? I knew we should have hit him with some Death Row East, Mike. Knew we should have hit him with some Death Row East.
So y'all telling me
Yo, Mace.
Yo, Mace.
It's on y'all. It's on y'all.
All right, we going with our plan?
If you
it's
feel
5-5 right now.
If you feel that, I'll follow it, bro.
Let's go. 1-900 Hustler.
Beans outperformed Jay on the Dynasty, by the way.
See, this is what I'm saying.
No, he didn't.
1-900 Hustler.
He did. Versus only slandering rappers. I don't understand. What we doing?
Hold on. What did Mike just say?
I'm not slandering. I'm being honest. Beans didn't outperform Jay on the Dynasty.
I don't know that.
Come on, guys.
I don't know that.
No.
Mike D, that's the first time I'm hearing that in my life today.
Ever.
Mike.
That's why I said
1-900 Hustler.
Mike, I think
is
now Beans has some moments.
Ain't on there.
I mean, Mike, when you say that, that's pretty. We gonna call that a
He's
walk.
not rhyming at the top of his game.
No. Beans is nice on there, Mike.
We're not talking about the rhymes, the bars, the verse. We're talking about the record. When the record comes on, when that shit cuts the fuck on. What are we doing?
They
comes on. What are we doing?
Okay, all right. Yeah. It's on y'all. I'm sorry.
1-900 Hustler.
I'm throwing it up for the night.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Y'all know that's the record that Freeway spazzed on. Like even Bleak got off on that record. Why y'all picking that record?
Because it's an amazing record.
It is an amazing record. No, I play me some 1-900 Hustler. That shit crazy, but it's crazy because Free crazy though. Jay not crazy there. Jay just solid on there. Jay just solid.
Free have a better version. Jay on there.
The beat crazy. Is that just?
Nah, that's
Free got off on that. I won't even lie.
Yeah, that's okay, Mike. They hit us with 1-900 Hustler. That's another loop. We're going back in the chat on these niggas. These niggas special.
Got them working.
I mean, Mike, you might have to text me and tell me what you're thinking about this. I was not expecting no 1-900 Hustler just because Free such the standout on there for me. I was not expecting them to pull that.
I know where to go from here. Hold on.
I was about to say.
Is it a standout or is that just the first time you agree with it?
Mike, get out my head. Yeah, we running with that because I thought, Mike, we on the same page. We going with Live at the Barbecue. And you're right, that was the first time I heard Free, but that made it more special. But he still blacked out on the verse.
Live at the Barbecue is legendary. I can keep it.
Live at the Barbecue. That's
streets.
Y'all take that. Y'all take that.
My raps.
Not even gonna argue that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm good on that.
See that? Hold on, hey guys, that's not 16 bars. All right, go ahead.
Here he go.
Job, talk to me.
All right, where y'all going next?
Hold on. Where are we at on the count?
Y'all up 6-5.
It's 6-5 actually with
6-5,
and we're at round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sin, didn't we have a counter for that or not?
For what?
Live at the barbecue.
No, yeah, I went first. He went.
But there's a song that we had in mind.
Yeah. No. I feel you. Yeah.
It should be on the list.
I'm looking.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, it's in the
text it to me because it's just mad shit on my screen.
Yeah, I gotta get on the phone now.
Well, hold on.
I don't know if I want to go with that. No.
I wouldn't go with that neither.
Yeah,
I like what we got left, Coop.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah. Nah,
Copy. Incoming.
That.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We ain't forgot about you. We're just engaged in this competition right now. We got like 260 people in the
this is amazing
right now watching this.
Fascinating. Hey, you guys have been making some fascinating, sneaky good picks. I do want to give you credit. You guys know your shit. Because y'all done. Y'all motherfuckers picking 1-900 hustle out this bitch. All right, okay.
Appreciate
Nas the GOAT says all these Jay-Z features is blasphemous. Yeah, man. Can Jay make a song by himself?
Well, we gonna disappoint you here. Brooklyn's finest.
Ooh, I knew they were gonna do
that. More collabos.
Y'all can keep all the semantics.
How about that? Now
that's Jay's record, though. That's Jay's record. These are all Jay records.
Life's a bitch not being Brooklyn's finest, King.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's better on every level. It's better on every level.
On that song.
Hold on. Stop.
One of the most legendary songs in New York history. New York rap history is getting beat by Life's a Bitch.
Bro, whenever
New York rap is.
Time out.
What do you think about?
Time out. Wait. Time out. You can't tell the story of hip hop without Brooklyn's finest. You can't.
You can.
Can we stop for a second?
Wow. I'm out.
Can we stop for a second? Hold on.
Let's
talk. No. Let's
Let me be real about something.
Let's talk for a minute. The beat. Let's have a great conversation.
The beat.
Let's have a great conversation.
The beat on Life's a Bitch.
It's superior,
bro. It's
superior.
No, it's mid. That shit is mid, bro.
Oh,
Life's a Bitch.
I've never heard that.
The beat on Life's a Bitch is not that.
Life's a Bitch is not being Brooklyn's finest. We are not doing this tonight, bro.
Stop. Hold on.
It's a very regular loop.
Hold on. Stop this. Hold on.
Who has the better verse?
Great loop.
Hold on.
Jay-Z and Biggie Small rapping at expert level. Quality.
The bars
the amount of story, the amount of lore surrounding this record. You're telling me Life's a Bitch? Stop it. Y'all bugging. This is what Nas is choking y'all now.
The bars on Life's a Bitch, I'll give you that. They elite.
No, they're not just elite. They're some of the best bars ever spit. And you're saying
who are you gonna say that?
Those are two of the best verses ever spit.
Yo, every song
elite, like it's just okay. No, AZ. Hold on. First of all, AZ.
I'm not giving that to y'all.
Hold on. First of all,
Coop's sipping that Nas juice.
Ain't no Vincent Man coming.
I want to talk about AZ right quick. I want to talk about A right quick. First of all, AZ's 16 bars on there is one of probably the 10 greatest.
It's not touching Brooklyn's finest.
First of all, hold on. Let me finish.
You put those songs on the stage at a Versus in New York City. Coop, you full of shit.
No. Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying.
You're not doing that.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Have some respect.
If you're talking live and you're talking Big and Jay going back and forth live,
Jay-Z right now in a Versus with Nas across the stage. Life's a Bitch is not being Brooklyn's finest.
No. Let me finish.
Cut it out.
Let me finish. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all can't tell me that Brooklyn's finest, which is bigging up a borough, is bigger than.
Oh, stop.
Hold on.
Put the down.
Bigger. Hold on. Let me finish.
That's a silly argument.
Let me finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Hold on. Life's a Bitch is a timeless theme. Everybody, every hood can relate to. And Brooklyn's finest is for Brooklyn. And as far as the rhymes go, AZ's performance on there, we don't got to get the Nas. The shit AZ spit is better than everything Big and Jay spit on Brooklyn's finest.
Nonsense.
There you go.
Nonsense.
I want to hear what
nonsense.
Mike D, get your man.
Better
Mike.
than everything Jay
I'm with him on
It's getting out of hand.
The realism of life and actuality. The person status depends on salary.
Spit Nas verse. Spit Nas verse.
I woke up
y'all crazy. Where we going?
Hold on.
How about this?
Nas verse. That's AZ's verse.
Hold on. First of all, Big is better than Jay on Brooklyn's Finest, and Kanye is better than Jay.
I have heard it all.
Freeway is better than Jay on 1-900 Hustler. Y'all used all those records. Don't talk about AZ being better on one record.
No.
Where Jay is not the star. Jay not the star on Otis. He's not the star on 1-900 Hustler. And guess what? He's not the star on Brooklyn's Finest.
No, he's not the star of What We Do Is Wrong either.
What?
Nah, see,
in the comments saying Brooklyn's Finest.
I'm bugging.
That is a skip.
I woke up early.
People in the comments saying that Brooklyn's Finest is
an adolescent. Keep my body down.
It's 6 up. Like I'm not moving on for that.
Frame is celebrated because I made
6 up.
You can recite.
You can read every
nobody
y'all
understand.
Hold on, y'all can't call yourself a black woman say life is a bitch is better than Brooklyn's Finest. That's ridiculous. Like we're wilding now. Like we're wilding.
Real talk.
Check the chat out, y'all.
The chat from Brooklyn.
The chat. Nas
I ain't talking about the chat. Damn, the chat. Cats from Brooklyn might like Brooklyn's Finest more, but every nigga in every other hood likes the bitch.
Stop it, bro.
It's a time
from the Bronx.
Hold on. Listen to this.
From Harlem.
Hold on.
They're not from Brooklyn.
No. Always
I'm the only Brooklyn guy
made
here.
a whole career out of that.
Hold on. Always
it's 6 up. We're not doing this.
He skipped on Nas on that.
We're not doing this. I'm not even moving on.
No. Part of what makes Illmatic so timeless is the themes are timeless. New York State of mind. Life's a bitch. The world is yours.
Brooklyn's Finest.
You gotta remember, Coop. This is a versus, baby. We're not
right. And Life's a bitch is a better record than Brooklyn's Finest.
Much better record.
It's not. It's
hold on. Y'all talking about Live Effect? What about when Nas dad comes in and play the trumpet at the end live?
Because it's 6
Nobody
up.
gives a fuck about that.
Come in and play the trumpet live because that's his.
Y'all
play the trumpet at the record.
Y'all keep talking until midnight. The game is tied.
Musician playing on the record. Y'all talking about live, right?
The game is tied, bro.
I don't care if Stevie Wonder could see.
I'm taking it.
These are all J features. Y'all got any solo missions? Y'all got some solo missions for us?
It's 6
up. Life's a bitch over.
We're taking it.
I'm not giving y'all that.
No way.
I'm not giving y'all that.
This is heinous, bro. This is heinous.
Y'all wilding now.
We need to do all on that.
It's out of pocket now.
We want to draw. I don't even understand how you can hear AZ's verse on there and even argue about.
How can you hear Big and Hope's verse on there and then say that?
No.
What we doing?
Niggas said AZ, but it's a Nas record, bro.
Right. Y'all just picked 1-900 Hustler. Y'all just picked 1-900 Hustler.
And we lost.
That's a freeway record.
Jay didn't get smoked on 1-900 Hustler. Nas got smoked on Life.
He didn't get smoked. It's just one of the greatest verses of all time by AZ.
Hold up, everybody.
Mike D looking at the list.
Who had the better verse on Brooklyn's Finest? Who rhymed better? Had the better performance on Brooklyn's Finest? Let's keep it real.
I could say Hove.
No, maybe the third verse. The first 2 verses, Big got him on them first 2 verses. Y'all know that. Fuck fist fights, lame scuffle. It's in your face, make the shell muffle. Shoot your daughter in the calf muscle. Fuck a tussle, nickel plated. Sprinkle coke on the floor, make it drug related.
Thank you for proving that point. What I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to tell you, bro, is at no point has everyone said, "Damn, you heard the way Nas got AZ on Life's a Bitch." I've never heard.
I ain't never heard nobody say Jay got big on Brooklyn's Finest.
You're on drugs,
Again,
you're on drugs, bro.
Y'all talking about things I didn't experience, bro. Like, there's no way.
I'm gonna give you this. His third verse, time to separate the pros from the cons, the platinum from the bronze. That shit right there. No, he got big. The first 2 verses, though. What about them first 2 verses?
Up. It's even 6 up or nothing, bro. Y'all tripping.
Life's a bitch.
Y'all can over here looking
at the lyrics.
I'm not giving y'all that. There's no drawing.
I can't give y'all this one, man.
Life's a Bitch is not better than Brooklyn's Finest. That's crazy.
And I love Brooklyn's Finest. And I'm gonna tell you what.
We giving y'all the respect because this.
When you brought up the beats to Life's a Bitch, I don't like the beats to Brooklyn's Finest like that. That might be the weakest beat on the album. Next to
all-time great record, all-time great rap record, all-time Nas fan record. It's levels. Brooklyn's Finest.
Life's a Bitch is not an all-time Nas fan record. All right.
Hold
on. If it's a Nas fan record, then why AZ get robbed?
All right, that was a little bit slander. It's a little slander.
Jones has his moments. Jones looks feisty today.
I didn't listen to Mike D slander Jay-Z 10 minutes ago. Can I get my slander off?
Real quick, man, when I'm listening to Reasonable Doubt, I go politics as usual, and I skip right over the dead presidents. I'm not even lying.
Now Mike is
I mean, and I love dead presidents.
Now Mike D's gonna tell lies to get.
No, I'm being honest.
You skip over dead presidents?
Hey, yo, somebody. No, he skips Brooklyn's finest to go to Dead Presidents.
Love
politics.
Dead Presidents.
That's still.
Hey, somebody said y'all.
I'm not coming off of that.
Somebody in the chat said y'all working for Rock Nation.
I will. Send me some paper plates gear. I wear
it. Can we draw this so we can move forward? Because both the beats.
Yeah, let's draw this.
We
need to do a poll on this.
I'm about to say, Mike. Can we? Hey, Mike, we need to
do a poll on.
Hold on, we need to poll this one, and we need to poll. You don't know what made you look.
Yeah,
you know. I think that might. You know what it is. Y'all
really tried to take You Don't Know off the board and Brooklyn's finest and call it a draw.
No, I'm not taking it off the board. No. Hold on. First of all,
y'all don't understand the chicanery that's taking place right now.
This is Nas. Y'all acting like Nas.
This is Hov. What are you saying, bro?
And he been taking. Hold on, y'all. And y'all been taking Nas off the board. Y'all been taking Nas off the board, though.
Yeah, a lot of y'all records are Nas fan records, not hip hop fan records.
Life's a Bitch is not a Nas fan record.
No one's ever asked to hear Blazer 50 outside, bro. Like,
Life's a Bitch.
We picking Funk Flex. We picking Lava Flex.
I knew he was gonna bring up Blazer.
The kids, they trying to cause a distraction. It's 6 up or nothing.
Hold on. Why y'all keep talking like Life's a Bitch? Isn't y'all shit?
We're not though. We're not. We're saying to have some respect for
all
time.
It's not a bad record. It's a great record, but it's not fucking BK.
It's 6 up.
It's not. I'm sorry. Like, hold on. Y'all talking about. How about this? This is what. Hold on. This is what I mean.
Right now, then.
This is what I mean.
Because if it's not 6 up, the battle could stop right here. Because y'all tripping.
No. This is what I'm saying. This is what I mean about how like y'all aren't rating Life's a Bitch properly. Like when the source.
How can you tell us we're not rating it properly while not rating Brooklyn's finest properly?
No. I think Brooklyn's finest is great, but y'all keep picking moments where Jay's not even the superior MC on his own record.
Bro, it's
Brooklyn's finest is considered.
So when I do it, no. So when we do,
listen. How about this? Y'all want 6 up that bad? Fine.
I'm taking it.
Go ahead. Let me see. Y'all have another collaboration record on the way? Let us know.
Just Mike.
This version, you got Kanye here. You got Freeway here. We got Lucifer, the Kanye co-wrote.
We got Biggie.
We got Brooklyn's finest with
Where the
Biggie.
J shit?
Then we got Memphis Bleak on It's All Right. We got Memphis Bleak on Is That Your Chick?
Yeah, these are Nas records we're playing, guys.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Yeah. The only feature so far we've had is Lauryn Hill. How about you guys? And AZ. I'm sorry. We got Lauryn Hill and AZ.
One person was outside.
Hold on.
One person makes better hip hop classic records like Life's a Bitch.
Let's be real though. As a Nas fan, Nas's team, his clique. Why would we want to hear all the Horse and Millennium Thug and all them niggas? Come on, man. We don't want to hear.
I mean, first of all, outside of Bean, outside of Bean. Hold on. Outside of Bean.
Kanye is a legend.
Y'all conveniently skipped over Verbal Intercourse, the best song y'all actually picked.
No, that's a feature. That's not his song. We picked the feature. Y'all are picking records.
I didn't even count Blackout. So, you know.
Yeah, and you picked Blackout. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a lot of features. We got
a lot, you know.
No, it's cool. It's cool. We're
picking hard.
We're just saying you got to pick these feature records when we're picking a lot of records where this man's like rocking by himself or he's got the best verse on the song, which is why we're picking the record. Like we're picking the record where Nas is the strongest. Nas is the strongest verbal.
What round are we?
They're not the strongest on Brooklyn.
You want to get into politics because you done talked yourself in a whole circle and tried to spin it and twist it.
No.
What round we at? What round we at?
Thought about getting into politics.
Round 15.
From that, I think
15.
Yeah.
There's a good time for that public service announcement. Let's go.
That's cool. Mike, what say you? I'm thinking.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's watch them try to cheat again.
Hold on.
No,
because y'all already played Made You Look. I don't see
No.
I'm a Nas fan. I don't see it.
Right. No,
I don't see the count.
No, Mike, we can't do that.
Why not? All right.
I was thinking the other one.
Let's see.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
I want to do that. Yes, I want to do that to them. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna play It Ain't Hard to Tell.
No.
Oh, come on, bro.
No.
Come on, bro.
I'm sorry, Jay-Z's song is whack. Everything Nas does is amazing. Give it to I know.
It's the first single off Illmatic.
Give me the spiel
again.
It's the
first single off Illmatic.
Give me the spiel again, guys. Go ahead.
It's the first. No. I'm going to give you the spiel. No. It's the first single
because it's older. It's the better song, right?
I want to hear what Sincere has.
Because it's older. It's the better song, right?
It's real simple. It's the lead off single to the greatest hip hop album of all time.
I want to hear what Sincere has.
I got the lead off single to the greatest rap album of all time.
All right, go ahead, Sid.
You got the third single off of the Black. You got the third single off.
Mike D wants to hear from you.
Is that what you got? No. Let me get this straight.
I don't got nothing to say.
Let me get this straight. What we have is the first single off the greatest rap album of all time, and what you have is the third single off his third best album,
which is one of the greatest rap songs of all time.
Right, but it's not better than It Ain't Hard to Tell.
What difference does it make when it drops?
Hold on. Nobody in here is about to. Hold on.
Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all really doing a lot now.
Hold on. What's pushing the culture? Hold on. Let me ask you this: what's pushing the culture forward more? The first single off Illmatic? No. Let me finish answering my question. What's pushing? No. You've been talking about pushing the culture forward. What's pushing the culture forward more?
Say the rap for the rap roundtable.
No. It's funny when you do.
Nah, because y'all trying to swindle.
No. It's funny when I can use your words against you, just like Nas did to Jay on
PSA did it better. You're not using my words against me.
No. You talk about
PSA did it better. What you want to argue? That's what you want to do? Get your voice off.
You talk about moving the culture forward. We're talking about the first single on Illmatic.
Listen. We're at round 15.
What more culture moving do you want, bro?
Five more rounds to go. It's 11:30 in the evening. I have not eaten anything. I'm hungry. Dinner's been sitting there waiting for me. I love It Ain't Hard to Tell. It's culturally impactful. It was crazy. But I'm just thinking on a stage when that PSA, not even when the beat comes on, when the bass line comes in, like I would have to go with PSA, man. I would have to on a versus stage.
I want you to understand it.
On a versus stage.
No. I want y'all to understand that while this chat is going on, a lot of it's been back and forth. This isn't one of those. Almost everybody's saying It Ain't Hard to Tell because it's just superior, more classic and important. That's more superior, more classic,
to a room full of Nas fans.
You like the beat more? No. Is the beat? Hold on. Is the beat better to PSA? Is the come in better?
Look,
that's about it.
It's 7 to 6 rap roundtable.
That's what you got.
It's 7 to 6 rap roundtable. Y'all not gonna cheat me out of the dub.
Y'all, you not cheating. Hold on. Bam.
This is what we doing now.
This is what we doing now.
What's the reason, Mike? Ain't nobody really dedicated to this rap shit.
Mike, I feel like you're the voice of reason over there.
Just on some real shit.
Mike, what do you say?
It ain't hard to tell.
I think It Ain't Hard to Tell is a better record. But what I will say is I know that we're getting really, really close with a lot of these records. What we're going to do, we're going to tally this anyway, but we're still going to put the list out there and see what people are saying. You know what I mean?
I bet.
Some of these.
So how about this? Because look. Honestly,
everybody.
Honestly, the way I'm feeling is late. We're approaching midnight.
Yeah.
We got a late start. I got to be up in the morning. How about we run through the last 5 songs on the list?
Yeah.
We don't deliberate because we're not seeing eye to eye on anything anymore. The opportunity to be like fair and balanced between the two of us is gone. We're not going to be objective about anything, or I should say, the other party's not going to feel like the first party's being objective. So, we're just going to run through the songs.
Let's do
We're
that.
gonna put the list out there. And let's see what happens afterwards.
Yeah. All right. So it's on y'all.
So us. What we dropping next?
Let me see what we're looking at. Check the chat.
Check the chat.
Yeah, I just sent you something.
Oh, copy. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, we're gonna go with ignorant shit here.
Beans joint.
The original ignorant shit with Jay-Z by himself.
Oh,
since those matter, since the versions matter.
Right.
I had that on the mixtape back in the day. Man. I love that.
Yeah,
that's when he was in the middle of retirement. I was like, yo, Jay's still killing it. They are actors looking at themselves in the mirror backwards. I'm thinking eye for an eye.
Yep.
Okay.
The drug dealer's dream. Stash cream, keys on a triple beam, 500 SL bream, 95 nickel gleam.
That's a fire pick. That's a fire pick.
Like a gem.
So it's on y'all.
Tailor-made ostrich, Chanel
for my women friend. Burglar. We know the vibes. Next.
Tough.
We can toss that. Are we tossing that?
I think eye for an eye wins that, but I mean, we're just gonna go through the rest.
I thought,
and we're gonna put it out to the people. All right, so what y'all got next?
Let me see. Shit, my fucking phone froze. There we go.
Hold on.
I'm almost out of battery. My charger upstairs.
Yeah, I got the whole command station right here. I'm like, yo, I knew it was gonna go crazy.
I had everything set up but my phone, my iPad, my laptop straight. The phone dying.
Man, we're getting more and more people in the room. It's like 300 people.
Go ahead, Mace.
Really?
Yeah. All right, so we're going with a classic over reason. We're going with the Evils on this one.
Ooh, it's crazy. I thought y'all were gonna do that when we did Nas's Light because y'all said the primo thing, and I was like, "Fuck the Evils."
So good.
Nas's Light.
Yeah.
This might be one that we just.
I mean, for me personally, Mike, this is probably his hardest record to beat.
It is, and I don't know if I want to play.
Right.
Next you. Hold up.
I'm thinking about.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
No, because if we play that record, I think it still might be an L, and I don't want that record.
I don't want to.
Right.
Okay, so we got The Message. I think the Evils got that.
The message is amazing.
The
Evils.
The Evils.
That's probably my favorite Nas song. The Message.
Really? The Evils might be my favorite Jay song. That's the. Remember when we was talking behind the scenes? I was like, yo, I thought Fam was about to go to jail. That's the record. I was like, yo, you can't talk like that on record. You can't talk like that on record, Fam. Like they be out here lurking and watching. Don't be talking like that. Don't do that. That's the record. It's because it's personal. It's almost like you can feel his paranoia.
Touche.
You know what I mean? His paranoia is
that was his realest depiction of whatever he had going on at the time. I feel like.
Right. That was the real. That was the first inside look at him and what he really had going on. The rest of it is dressed up and glossed up a little bit. That was like catching him on a bad day, but in his best skill mode. You know,
and the track matched it too.
Catching him on a bad day on his best day, huh?
Yeah, catching him on a bad day on his best day. Right. Yeah. He's there.
Yeah, that's why I want to hang out with Coop. He upset me earlier, but I like Coop.
No. Hey, no. Hey, I fuck with you too because you passionate like I am, and you.
Oh yeah, I love this shit.
Yeah. When I pull up on you, we kicking it for sure. Yeah.
Next round. What round is this, Mike?
I think it's like 16. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's got to be 17.
It's 17. Okay,
round 17. Yeah. We're gonna go imaginary players here.
Woo! That's my favorite record, though. That's my favorite.
That's a top 5 J record for me.
That is a top 5 J record, easy, Mike. I think we got to play the record that you were talking about, Mike.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because we got to give him some heat for that because we can't let that one ride. Because that,
The World Is Yours.
We're gonna play The World Is Yours.
Tough.
Very tough.
Tough.
I think that's the epitome of both of their styles. That's Jay at his peak conversational flow. That's Nas at his like street bodega storyteller.
That might be my number 2 favorite Nas song of all time.
Right.
Before I even knew any better, I knew I loved that song.
Right. That's my motto. Like The World Is Yours is my motto.
That's part of the score of New York City. When you think about New York rap for that time, that's one of the songs you think of.
Yeah. No.
Giving that to The World Is Yours personally, but we'll see what the people think when we put it out there. And what y'all got next?
I'm either way. Those are two. Those are like my 2 favorite.
Yeah, I love Imaginary Player.
Yeah, I love Imaginary Player.
One of the best disc records ever, man.
Let's go.
They really caught it on.
How about this? I think that's the record. That's the record that made dudes want to floss when he was talking like that.
Word.
At platinum and shit when y'all niggas thought it was silver.
What's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6?
He was talking like, because yo, I was
30 to 40 grand.
I didn't know the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6. I was like, yo,
like, tell me, Jay.
Yeah, it's what's the difference? He's like 30 to 40 grand cocksucker B. I was like, I don't got none of that. I don't.
All right,
that's cool. World is Yours is cool. You know, we made it a hot line, but Jay made it a hot song. Dead Presidents.
Right.
We should have had Dead Presidents lined up with that.
No. I knew they were going to do that too, Mike. We got to go to our
Okay.
Yeah. You know what we have left, right?
It was written.
No, we're gonna play New York State of Mind to your Dead Presidents.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm going with Dead Presidents.
You know what? How about this? If we're talking gritty rhyme performance by both artists, they're both grittiest and impressive rhyme performances. I don't even know lyrically if it's either one of their best performances, but as far as making you feel who they are and where they're coming from, like they're on message on both of those records. Like you know who Jay is after you listen to that record as an MC. You know who Nas is as an MC after you listen to New York State of Mind. And so, like, yeah. If you feel like personally me, which version of Dead Presidents you like more?
I like two, personally.
I like two.
I can't pick. I honestly can't pick.
Okay.
Do I like Cosby? Who would?
I know a lot of guys.
Like, he was more. I feel like he was more conversational on the first one. The second one was
bars.
More jewels. Yeah, more bars.
I feel like the third verse on Dead Presidents Part 2 is set the separation because you hear where the flow starts getting sick.
The pocket work on the third verse of Dead Presidents 2 is immaculate.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about because that's the first time you hear his flow really like it's like, oh shit, this nigga it's like his flow is the way he weaving on it. It's like, oh shit, no, this nigga's special. Hold on.
Yeah, President Childs, politics as usual.
Wow. Yeah. You're gonna go where I'm from next round.
Oh,
there we go, Mike.
That's a good one.
That's a great one. Mike, they just named my favorite J records all in order. Those are the Evils, Imaginary Player, Where I'm From. Those are my favorite 3 J records. So these guys know their shit.
Ether out of line for that?
If y'all want to play Ether,
we playing the battle tracks.
I don't know.
Hold on. So let's have a conversation.
We gonna do that because I think we're approaching last round. We can play Takeover last round. Like we can do that.
No. Because I mean,
because this is round 20, right?
Is it? Count it off.
So it's 19.
It's 19.
Oh, it's 19. Okay. Well,
I mean,
what all we got left?
Let's go with that Ether if y'all want.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't want Ether or Takeover to be part of this list because it's neither one of them.
Ron Browns need them streams.
That's the second time we was on.
I don't think it's either one of their 40 best records. Like fuck 20. I don't even think it's one of their 40 best records between the two. Just truthfully, like the beat to Takeover's top notch. But if we talking about like them two, there's so much shit to pull from them as MCs that I think is better than those records. That's just for me. Mike, Mike, you
want to pull it out? Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I mean, I think you know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, we're gonna pull out Rewind.
Rewind ain't beating that, but
over where I'm from.
I mean,
Rewind's a classic, but
it's a great rap performance. Rewind is a great rap performance.
Legendary. Where I'm from is a staple.
No. Hey, real talk. If we talking about the song that like cemented him for me, Where I'm From is the song that cemented Jay. I'm like, oh no, he top 10 all the time. I don't care what else.
So that'll cement IW. On to the next one.
No. but here's what else I will tell you. Rewind is arguably the most impressive mic performance.
Of course.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Arguably the most impressive
but
mic
if we just talking overall rap, song, lyrics, aesthetics, beat, meaning, how meaningful it was.
To the culture,
is very important.
No, hold on. So let's talk about
why. Let me finish. Cool.
I'm sorry. No. Yeah.
I don't think we get Jay-Z today with Beyonce, $1 billion Hove, all of that without that song. To me, that song is the conduit.
So let's talk about the important part of that song that's most memorable.
Where I'm From.
I'm from where niggas pull your card and argue all day about who's the best MCs.
All-time great bar.
No, but that's the one that submitted him. Listening to who he's mentioning right there, though.
I mean,
feel me? Nas don't gotta do that to submit
we
himself.
know the history of Jay-Z and Nas. We know.
Right. I'm not saying it in a shady way. I'm just saying that like he references Nas in even some of his greatest moments. Rewind is just one of those great moments from Nas. Now, if we being honest, I'm gonna play Where I'm From before I play Rewind.
Okay. About time you told the truth, Coop.
Yeah.
No.
We knew you had it in you, brother.
Well, that's right there.
I play Where I'm From. I play Rewind. I find Rewind to be a more.
You sure? I thought that was 19.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where I'm From is that shit I have to hear from Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to hear Rewind.
Okay. That's 20?
Yeah, that's 20 right
there. Sure.
Oh,
hold on. We gotta get one more round because you told us that was 19.
We should get 22 for 22 twos.
You definitely did.
You told us that was 19.
Let's just go 22.
It's 2022.
Y'all going 22 twos?
Why not?
Whoa. Yo, Dini, what the fuck?
Hold up.
We got 2 more legendary home joints.
Go look at the chamber and tell me if you want to play 22 twos.
John, we want to leave it there or what y'all say?
I mean, because we could go with 21 just
Let's
so.
Go one more. Let's go one more.
It can't.
Just to appease the fans.
Go one more.
So what y'all going with?
Hold on, we scrambling right
now.
Hold on.
Hey, Mike, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
I'm coming in with the message right now, fellas.
Surprised y'all didn't do a give it to me or something like that.
Nah, you remember what you said on Twitter? You said leave the Jiggy records alone.
No.
Y'all want us to fight with one hand behind our backs. So
no. Can I say something? I'm super impressed with y'all list. I am. Shit dope. You got
Appreciate that.
No, y'all.
I fuck with that. Cool. I appreciate you. I appreciate you letting me spar with you a little bit tonight.
I love this. All right.
No. Y'all made a whole list that gave me a reason to spar. Y'all literally named my 10 favorite tracks from him tonight. Like my 10 favorite records of him. Y'all only missed one of them.
Hey, listen, we do the knowledge, man.
Yep.
Now y'all do a great job, man.
No, you do excellent. Yeah, this shit was fun.
All right. To close the show, we thinking about the stage and New York City rocking. We in the Barclays Center, in Brooklyn. We feel like what more can I say would be a great way to close it out.
That's a good one. That's a good one. We got so many records, man.
Mike, we can't play the record I was just thinking about now.
No, we can't.
You guys are thinking, and I like that. Keeping us on our toes. I like that. Yep. That's yeah, see, Mike, we know each other. I was thinking that, but hold on. Can we think about that for like 10 seconds before we push that through?
Yeah, that was just the first.
That was my first initial reaction too, but I don't want to move.
Talking about closing out a show.
Yeah, we're talking about closing out a show. Because we got to think about the artist audience too. They're thinking about their artist audience. That's why I like these records.
Oh, DJ, you a genius.
But with this record, I'm thinking about the intro and all of that stuff. And you know what I mean? Like, I think the power behind this record, not to mention the hype man on this record too.
Didi called it. Didi called it. Go ahead, just fucking drop it, y'all.
No,
listen. I know motherfuckers hate Puff,
but no, that song is amazing.
Puff,
immaculate.
Puff do what he do, and he do it well.
That was
immaculate.
A moment. See, we talking about moments, Coop. That was a moment.
Cross, hung up on a cross.
Wild enough for respect. Just drop it, y'all.
Steve stopped getting cracked with bottles in the office.
Oh my God, hip hop, y'all.
Yo, the original video.
Grimy.
Oh. Yo. With him on the cross, crazy.
Now the crowd, could y'all imagine that back to back to end the show, bro? Sheesh.
What can I say?
That would be crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Okay, so
we got to put this list out here, man.
We do. So I got two questions for y'all because there are two songs that maybe I was waiting to hear that I didn't hear, and they're just personal favorites. Politics as Usual and 44 Fours. What say you?
I think I guess
22 twos or 44 fours.
44 fours. I was thinking of
44 fours. 22 twos is more important because they taking the tribe shit, but 44 fours is more.
44 fours is crazy, but it was like he performed it once on a stage. I don't even know if there's like a real like record of it out there.
It's not, yeah.
So I would have felt funny ridiculous. Dropping that. It's like it's crazy, but it's like who's gonna know that other than us?
And it's like you know what? All the slander aside, the comment section, the Nas fans, I love messing with y'all, but we understood the assignment here. Like those couple of songs, we thinking about what y'all gonna play,
right?
And we felt like we needed to have something to prepare, like Kiss did. Kiss prepared with counter punches. We needed to counter punch Nas because Nas got a lot. Jay-Z has a lot, and if we doing 20 verse 20 or 21, everything can't make it.
Right.
If Jay would to do the 44 fours, just like Kiss did that I Shot Your freestyle,
problem. It's a problem. If he
what was the other one you said? Cool.
Politics as usual. That's the record Savior fans is. Because that's that conversational flow again. That's my joint. I gotta hear politics.
I love that record.
All right, so let me ask you this, cool, Mike. If we played that, I'm sure y'all already have a counter for that. What's the Nas song y'all think will go against that?
So I had do-rags for that because that's why I didn't play do-rags because
we would have smoked y'all on that.
Yeah, politics.
We would have smoked y'all.
Hold on, do you think politics is better than
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
By far.
By far? Okay, no. I mean, if you say so, I love both.
I think the message is more of a comparable conversation.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like the message versus politics. The message would have took that.
Way better conversation.
Yeah. How about this, Jay, on that record? Because you got to keep in mind, if you're listening to the album for the first time, you listen to Can't Knock the Hustle. So you're hearing Can't Knock the Hustle. You're like, how you get married on the record? Who is this nigga? Then you hear the second song, you're like, I don't know what this nigga's doing, but
that's how we do.
You know
that.
Pop
that little instrument in the beginning.
The game he was kicking was next level. Like we didn't even fully peep it when it came out.
It's a lot of big money in my sentence. It's like, yeah, because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm 15. Like, what are you talking about?
We talked about that on the pod. Like, Reasonable's way over people's heads for his time.
No, like you don't understand. If you listen to Reasonable Doubt as a young man, and you don't have money, and you come from the project. You don't understand Reasonable Doubt till you put money in your hands.
Right.
There you go.
Like real money, like legitimate money. You can't even understand that talk. Like I used to live in Cali. When he's talking about being in Vegas, meet me at by the tables that starts at G up.
G up.
You're talking about. Then I used to go
to get
Vegas,
$1
and I used
corner
to see,
store.
But then I used to see how them different tables run when it go to a G up and they start putting you off to the side, and then they go and start putting you off in the room, and I'm like,
prestigious shit.
I'm like, oh shit, this nigga was out here living like this for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a reasonable doubt hits you different when you grow up. Yeah.
When
I mean, like we said off record, like that was a grown man by the time he started to break through.
You talking about money shit? He was in his late 20s, going into his 30s. Yeah.
All right, real quick before we end this.
Can I Live was the other one that people wanted to know why y'all didn't mess with.
That was in the chamber. That was in the chamber. That was
there was certain songs we were waiting for y'all that didn't come out. You know what I'm saying?
We like the last kind of back and forth we had. Can I Live was in the conversation, but we what more can I say?
For sure.
Y'all did a good job of holding heat too.
So some joints that I wanted to play, but I didn't know how they was going to play out in this arena. Big Pimpin'. Big Pimpin'.
I don't think Big Pimpin' aged well, man. I mean,
that's
when it came out.
Crazy. How do people say that? I don't understand.
But they thinking about the flukes.
That's
they thinking about that part. It's the energy behind the record, bro.
You want to know what? Big Pimpin' is one of those things. It's a great nostalgic record. If you was there and you was doing your thing.
There you go.
Every time Big Pimpin' comes on, it's like, oh yeah, I was doing my thing.
That's
really hip hop. Right. That's a big part of hip hop.
That's a big thing.
But again, according to hip hop, said don't bring none of the Jiggy records. So we left the Jiggy records at home.
No. Get jiggy with this shit.
You know, we were just saying that to be funny, but we also wanted it to be on some rap shit too, because here's the thing. Like what Jay
got that.
How about this? What Jay get lauded for ain't what I think he needs to get lauded for. What he needs to get lauded for is the evils, Where I'm From, Imaginary Player. Like that shit that he got, that's why he's legendary to me. It ain't Give It To Me and Big Pimpin' that make him legendary to me. It's the shit that y'all put on y'all list. Yeah,
I feel that.
I think it's the fact that he was able to balance both, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't think that Nas could have used a couple of Give It To Me's that would have, rose the curtain a little bit?
I don't think he had the versatility to do it.
I don't think he had the versatility at the time. And I've always said this about Jay. I think I said it a show or two ago when we were on here live. As far as the upper echelon MCs, you're never going to find an MC more versatile and more willing to get on other shit and flex.
There you go.
So he's got a lot of great shit out there because I said this, Mike. I was like, oh, he'll jump on tracks that Rakim, Nas, and Big probably like, nah, I'm not doing that. Or Puff got to talk Big into that track. Jay like, nah, give me that high remix. Give me, I smashed that. I'll show you how versatile I am. And he did it very well. So he does deserve to be lauded for that because nobody at that level did it as versatile as that.
Yeah, and Nas, again, like I said earlier, he's the most important rapper in East Coast rap history. Like, if it's not him, it's Big. You know what I mean? As far as the modern era.
Expound upon that and tell me why you feel that way, because I've never thought that or shared that sentiment, but I think that's because I'm not from New York, so I don't really know what he did there while it was happening. You know what I'm saying?
It's the Still Sincere bar about like his approach to rhyming, his flow, his bar work. You think about once Illmatic dropped, what did rap sound like? And who was the standard? And who were they chasing? It was Nas.
Okay.
And you think about all the GOATs of that time, the Biggies, the Woos, the Jay-Z's. A lot of people were chasing Esco.
Okay. No, I was just wondering because when you said that earlier, I was wondering just what your thought process was about feeling that way, because you said important. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes being important is just as good as being best. That's why I was saying that. Like, I think Pac is super important for the transition to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? As far as like taking us into this new era, because I feel like the records that Biggie and Nas was making was really trying to be like him. For me, like they saw his success and they're like, no, I gotta switch it up, mix it up.
I don't know. That's
I'm the only Pac fan up here.
We might need to revisit this conversation at a later date.
I mean, real talk. I mean, when you listen to the early Ready to Die records, then you listen to the later ones. Do you not think that that's influenced by him seeing how Pac's moving numbers and moving the ladies and moving the units? You don't think so at all?
Everyday Struggle is
Big sound like a Machine Gun Funk. Big was on Machine Gun Funk and Everyday Struggle.
I mean, Puff being in the room mattered too, though.
No. Puff is major in the room, but what I'm saying is what's influencing them to think that way? Because ain't nothing but a couple niggas.
Well, yeah, I mean, rappers are competitive. He probably sees the landscaping.
Right. So Snoop, Cube, and Pac is the ones that's moving and doing numbers at the time. You know what I'm saying? He might be looking at Nas as an MC, but I'm talking about in terms of what I hear on Life After Death is somebody that took a formula from somebody who he's more talented than and perfected it. But it kind of started on Ready to Die in the tail stages. I think Pac did influence that some. I'm not talking about his style. I'm talking about when he's thinking about making those street records and then making the records that's going to play on the radio, because that's all Life After Death is. Life After Death plays street banger, single, street banger, single, street banger, single. And it's like, I'm like, that's Pac's formula.
Sincere, I got to defer to you on that, bro.
Tell me what you think, brother. Just my opinions and thoughts, and I respect y'all's opinions.
In terms of Big on Ready to Die?
I feel like it started on Ready to Die. I feel like you hear it on Life After Death that I got to give something to the streets. I got to give something to the ladies. I got to give something.
On Life After Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You don't think that's Pac influence?
Oh, is that Pac influence?
Yeah, that's why. Because I think Pac is.
The whole double disc was Pac influence too.
Nah, I mean
I'm just asking. It's just
I'm gonna take the ball from Sin. I'm the Pac fan up here. That is a Pac. That's Pac influence.
Nah. I don't think that's Pac influence.
Okay.
I think that's just West Coast influence, because the West,
the
West in general,
they were controlling the culture. Heavy.
We can't give that credit all to Pac, because Pac wasn't even like West Coast to begin with.
Yeah, no, he's originally from here. No. I'm just asking for different perspective, because that's mine's oftentimes, but my shit ain't fact. You know what I'm saying? What other things matter, so other people's opinions.
Nah, but sometimes your opinions be better than the facts, bro.
On that note, man, it's like, we really appreciate, everybody joining us for this, and appreciate you guys coming in. We got to do this again.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I don't know if there's any other artists that both sides would be so passionate about. Maybe we'll actually have a more balanced, debate.
It's possible.
But we'll figure it out, man.
Hey, somebody just said y'all got to do Pac big, and somebody else said review the Me Against the World album, and somebody else said we're actually describing LL Cool J influences first.
I thought about LL, but
no.
Y'all are saying.
I mean, well, here's the thing: LL didn't really make super hard joints, Mike.
Right.
He did.
Introspective.
Yeah.
Right. Like he ain't got no Who Shot You.
Right.
Like Mama said, knock you out the closest that he got to something.
It wasn't street hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was braggadocio, but it wasn't street.
It was hip hop hard. It was hip hop hard. It wasn't street.
I think
hard.
I Shot You is probably his hardest record.
Boom. There it is. What about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? No.
I like that, but it ain't I Shot You.
Yeah,
I Shot You was crazy.
Yeah, fair.
Prodigy's verse. I conversate with many men.
It's time to begin again.
Already.
Now you know you hear me, friend.
Illuminati with
my mind, soul, and my body.
Cool. Let me ask you something real quick, bro.
Yeah.
You seem to be real well versed in verses, bro. Do you know any Andre 3000 verses, bro?
Yes.
What?
Hold on.
No.
I'm gonna take off. So, let me tell you something. So Nas and Prodigy are probably the guys that made me want to rhyme. Andre's the guy that made me believe I could rhyme. Because you have to understand, when Southern Playalistic came out, I was raised in Atlanta.
Okay.
So Outkast was the first people that I heard that talked about things that I had seen and done that knew existed. So Andre made me believe. I know every verse from Andre backwards and forwards. He ain't got no solo record.
Because you're from where?
Thank you for being the only.
Hold on. I was born in Charlotte, raised in Atlanta, moved back.
Raised in Atlanta.
Hold on.
So what?
Niggas know Wild Snoop verses.
So
niggas ain't never been to Cali and no Wild Snoop verses, bro.
Yo,
hold on. I lived in Cali. I lived in Cali too.
Stop it,
Facts. Wait, well, cool. Hold on.
Cool. No, hold on. I was in the middle of saying something.
I just want to ask him a question.
I was in the middle of saying something.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Right. So you were raised in Atlanta, right?
Correct. East Side.
So Andre 3000's verses, they're gonna hit you a little bit different. You're gonna relate to them because you know what he's talking about. You
don't got nothing to do with rapping better.
Bullshit, bro.
You know,
I don't got nothing to do with rapping.
Bullshit, bro.
No. This is going to Deanie talking about that. Like you have to be able to remember everybody's verses.
That's not what I said, bro.
Rhyme well.
That's not what I said.
That is your argument. That's your argument.
I said niggas don't know one verse, man. That's crazy.
You were telling you would know.
I know every Andre verse.
I know every Andre verse.
Yeah, exactly, because they are from the area.
Right.
Shit,
I'm from New York, so I can listen to
time out. So Sid, you just want to say Deanie's wrong for not knowing verses?
Hold on, Deanie.
No. I'm saying Deanie's argument is trash.
Hold on.
For saying that if I don't know an Andre verse, then that means that Andre doesn't have memorable verses.
I can't speak to
I'm
that.
a New Yorker. So Andre's verses, he's gonna be talking about shit that's not gonna really resonate in my head.
Bro, I'm a New Yorker, bro. I know most of Future's verses, bro. Like the thing you're using is basically we're not from there, so we shouldn't know this shit. No, because this shit just didn't stick to niggas like that, bro.
Hold on, Vinny. Yeah. Hold on. Tell me what your preface is. Like, tell me what you like. Wait.
Can I talk now, Sid?
Hold on.
Can I tell him what the premise is? Because I was trying to do that when you cut me off.
So Future's better than Andre because you remember.
The conversation's done. He just trying to switch it up.
No, because your argument is not a void.
No, you tried it.
Your argument is crazy, bro.
You tried it, bro.
The whole argument came because we were reacting to reasons saying that Fabulous raps better than Andre 3000, and we fell down this rabbit hole for the last 2 weeks. We can't get out of it.
Right.
And Deanie is saying that we don't know 3 Stacks verses, but we know Loso's bars. So something has to matter when it comes to rapping better.
Wow. Okay, so if we framing it like that, okay, so y'all are from up top.
Right.
Do y'all find Fabulous bar for bar to be a better MC than Andre objectively? Like when you hear him rap versus hearing Andre rap, all things considered, you think Fabulous is a better MC?
So this is what we said. We said if we're not talking about artistry. If you put the two of them in a cipher and ask them to rap, Fabulous is walking out of there the more impressive rapper.
Okay, so if
you're setting it as a battle, nobody's talking about a
I
battle.
said a cipher. I didn't say battle. A cipher's not a battle, bro.
They just rap. They just spin a verse a piece.
Cypher's like low key like competition, bro.
Now
let's be real. A Cypher's competition.
Hold on. Now here's what I submit to you. Are you familiar with Two Dope Boys in a Cadillac?
Yes.
That's a freestyle. So when you're saying that, I'm going to give you that, but I'm only going to give you that because Andre is not active. I think if Andre is active in there in a cypher, Andre's a superior MC. But here's what he's not. But here's what he is not proven. He is not proven that he can get on a record by himself from beginning to end the way Fab has done. Literally,
talk about it.
That's what we also told.
Right, I've conceded that. I've conceded that time and time again.
You didn't concede it when we on the pod.
Yes, I did. I did. I told you they don't rap the same because I
love Dre. Look, I love Dre. Dre's a Rhyme of the Year contender when he steps to the mic. Has he ever made Breathe? Has he ever made Breathe?
He made Hey Otto.
Do we know that he can even make a record like Breathe? Because Breathe is a great hip hop record that's not even considered to be an all-time great hip hop classic. And we don't know if he can make that record. And that's the problem. We don't even know if you can make a really dope record by yourself for the times. All of your dope records are attached to Daddy Fat Sacks.
I want to say this to kind of piggyback off of Sincere, man. Like, Andre is somebody who can get quotables in the source. We don't know if Fab is going to be able to do that. Like, I like Fab. I think
he's caliber.
I don't think he's getting quotables in the source. Like, I mean, obviously it's different eras, but if Fab was in the 90s, he's not getting quotables, rhymes of the month.
I think mixtape Fab gets quotables, maybe not album Fab.
I agree. I'm about to say Fab has quotable potential. Most of it is on his mixtape shit or when he's sparring with somebody else. Like the Jada Kiss album, the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Freddie versus Jason.
Soul. I was thinking the verse on Soul
he wrapped
Food.
His ass off on Freddie.
I'm talking the verse on Soul Food. Fab snapping on there.
Kind of got the best of Kiss on that album, to be honest.
I think
so too.
I think so. How about this? I think the fact that he got the best of Kiss on that album is what made them think that they should do a versus together. And I don't consider him to be in Kiss's weight class.
No, he's not. Jada Kiss is different. If Jada Kiss would have sold records, the conversation about his career would be so different.
I think. How about this? I think if he made one, made one album that we just called classic without disputing. How about that? This top 5 live conversation. If he had a classic album, that would be a more legitimate conversation because he's borderline top 10 to me without a classic album. And him and Black Thought are the only dudes I got borderline without no classic shit.
All right, Mike, take us home, Mike. We done held you up long enough, bro.
Yeah,
it's getting late. We got to pick up this conversation some other time. Like I said, thanks everybody for joining us in the chat. We definitely gonna post the individual track list. So, you know what I'm saying, people can comment to that. I got to send you guys the video so y'all can post it on y'all platform as well. And
please do that.
See if y'all are going to get those same Nas.
No, we're going to get cooked. I'm going to get cooked specifically.
I don't know. Hey, look, fam, I jump in here every week and take the smoke. If I say one thing wrong or misquote something, they let me have it. I had to apologize 2 weeks ago for 3 days straight about saying that Pharaoh Monch was from Brooklyn when he's really from Queens. Every nigga from New York jumped in there and was
on your heels.
Coop. Hey, Coop, I just want to let you know. Hey, Coop, I just want to let you know. Yo, fam, you don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Coop, you need to get your shit together. So you kind of take the smoke to come with.
I love it.